Good day and welcome to a Hat Film stream, coming to you live on the 27th of the 1st, 2021, on a Wednesday. There you go. And now, the weather with Alex Smith.
Today will be grey with a chance of showers for those in the north and northeast. Temperatures expected to hit around 6 degrees Celsius today, with sunset being about 4:45 p.m. More from me later. Now to Ross with the sport.
Sports happened. Ball got hit, nets, and one team won. Over to you. Back to the studio.
Thank you very much there. Sorry about the weather report there. It had to do remotely because of
I'm out here in the rain.
He's out there in the rain.
It's fucking coming down.
We have a special feature for you here today. Usually we'd give you more news, but we thought we'd give a look back at some 3 men that have been seen gallivanting around Thailand, I think kidnapping a small woman in the process. So this is breaking news, even though it happened years ago now. It's only the evidence has only just come to light. So we've actually got that small, unfortunate woman that was taken on this trip here with us today. They should be joining us in the studio right about now.
Oh.
Please let me out, sir. Please. I don't remember what the sun looks like anymore.
No.
Now
that's enough already. You have to cut the mic.
Please. Please, sirs.
All right, don't play up too much. Jesus. Hello, welcome, Kim.
On.
How you doing?
Hello. I'm all right. Just had a little bagel with some bacon and eggs. It's nice.
Lovely.
Oh,
Very nice.
lovely.
Thanks for joining us the last minute. I texted you about 5 minutes ago, so
Yep.
I appreciate that. We're going to be going back over our Thailand vlogs, which is going to be a nice little nostalgia fest. When do you think
Isn't that nice?
When do you think the first episode of that was released?
2016, 17? When the hell did we go? I don't know.
2017.
17, yeah.
It was
May.
2017.
Well, we probably went in April, I
bit
imagine,
earlier.
if these came out in
Yeah.
May.
No, we went at the end of the year. We went
Oh,
December.
yeah, you're right.
Was it really that long?
It was a
Yeah.
long block, but I think we did multiple travels, and then the other
Oh.
ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the excuse, at least. We'll go
It
with
was
that.
a busy
Oh,
time.
there was a
Sorry, 1
reason.
second.
Huh?
It's probably the same year we also, did the gadget show stuff, various things
Indeed.
like that. 2017 was filled with vlog stuff.
It
2017 was a
pretty-
good year for travel.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
pretty
did a
crazy.
lot.
Pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Because I went to Brazil shortly after, and I also went to Malaysia, and I think I did America
Oh,
that year
yeah.
as well. Like I was
My
traveling
God.
around a lot as well. So yeah.
You'll never be able to do
so
that
much.
in the next 5 years or so
I know.
without all
5
travel
years.
restrictions in different countries. I reckon it's still going to be
Yeah,
bad.
jeez.
Like India, for
a
example, isn't going to be finishing that. Well, not finishing. Getting the majority of their country vaccinated until the end of 2022. They were saying just because
Lot
of
more people to
supply.
cover.
Yeah.
Same with China.
Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia has a very strict travel in and out quarantine process as well. Like my mum could go home if she wanted to right now. So both my parents are in the UK at the moment. And my mum can go back because she's got a Malaysian passport, but my dad couldn't go back even though he has residential status. And
Man.
if my mum went back, she would have to quarantine in like the quarantine hotels for I think 2 weeks at the moment.
What a clusterfuck.
Oh, right, yeah.
So yeah,
God
so I
damn.
don't know when I'm gonna go home. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go home for a few years.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
You have to get
It's gonna be
stuck in
long.
old
Sunny
England.
Bristol.
Sunny old Bristol.
Yep. So sunny.
We had snow the other day.
Outside.
When did you get that in Malaysia?
I think there's a ski dome somewhere.
That's enough snow.
That's good enough.
Well, yeah, I don't remember much about. Actually, no, I do remember almost everything about the Thailand thing. What we're talking about. But there's going to be sections. Have you seen this before, Kim?
I think I did. I did watch your vlogs when they came out because I just wanted to make sure you got my good side, right?
Of course.
Tried to.
And saw what we got up to when you
Thing is,
went
I was
around.
filming, so it was often from the top down.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was
So I
very
apologise.
High angle.
I think I was saying because you know when you did your recent stream where you did a big highlights of all your vlogs,
Oh, the
and there was a
movie,
clip of you guys ice skating, and I was like, you can tell that I filmed this because the camera is very low down.
Yeah.
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 It's like looking up you guys' nose.
I thought I was the same height as you, Kim. Everyone thought that I was really small.
Well, you're still taller than me. You know,
Boom.
you're the smallest out of the hat. But
Confirmed.
you're still taller than me, so.
Smallest out of the hats. That's not hard. Anyone could swap in for me and
Yeah,
still
we're
be
tall.
smaller than the other two.
Smith's 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm
Smithy
6'3".
is
That's
terrifying.
pretty tall.
He
Yeah.
could stand on me and wouldn't know.
Also in the I don't know my own height because I said in that recap thing that we did that I was 5'7". I'm not
Yeah.
5'7". I'm 5'9".
oh, you'd lost. You
I
cut a
lost
couple
2
of
inches in that video alone.
Just
Because I'm an
for
idiot.
the sake of kicking.
Oh my god.
Just keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm losing height because of being in COVID, hunched over a desk all day.
Slouching. Yeah.
My spine is
So, yeah,
compressed.
that's it.
Lol. Anyway, we'll wait for Smith to get back and then we'll get stuck in. How many
Yeah,
of
do you
these?
need-
There's 4 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, if you press for time, if you got time to fill as well, there's also my vlog.
Oh, you did a vlog in
You also have
between.
the things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there was that day that you guys went away
Yeah.
to the islands, and I stayed and went to a cat cafe and some historical house and stuff like that, and had a great day without you lot.
Let's have a look
Oh,
at that
sounds-
briefly.
Sounds painful that you had a better time alone.
Well, we had a nice
Well,
little
But
But
boat
it makes
trip.
sense. It makes perfect sense. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yo.
You had a
Yo.
nice little,
Hard.
little
Hey,
boat
guys.
trip. You know, you got to
We
fly
did
your
it. Oh
drone.
man,
Yeah.
that boat trip was pretty damn good. Even though we were just
Something else.
running on fumes sleep-wise. I fell asleep in a toilet. I'm sure we'll get to that point.
You got
Ah.
2. You got loads actually.
Yeah, I squeaked a lot out. I think I got 4. Like.
What the hell am I looking at? So
What the hell?
I typed
What are you looking at?
nano sounds Thailand blog,
Yeah.
right? And I can't show this on Twitch, but like the 6th one down is a topless woman with a baby
Yes.
cradling the breast,
Oh, that's not
saying
mine.
Thailand with a 10-month-old baby. How is that
That's
a
not
thumbnail on YouTube and we can't say fuck in the first 30 seconds?
I know.
Fuck off, YouTube, you piece of shit.
That is, it's quite rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
God.
Wow, so that's not you, is it? Okay.
No. Yeah, that baby is not mine. I don't know who that baby is.
I mean, breastfeeding is perfectly natural. What scenario is happening there, though? Is
I
it
keep trying to tell Trot
sexualized
that.
in any way?
It's
You keep
I
trying
mean,
to-
it's artsy. I wouldn't say
artsy,
it's
okay.
necessarily sexualized, but I feel like
right.
there's a choice being made there as the thumbnail. That's not
Depends if it's
just
educational.
picked.
Yeah, obviously it's been chosen for a reason, and it catches the eye. But
Crazily enough, it's
if it's
got
educational,
3.2
Trot, then
million views. So
oh my god,
Boobs work.
Jesus.
oh man,
I
yeah,
just-
so much I forgot. Okay,
I
got lots to get
found
through.
I found the vlogs on my channel, and I just quickly looked at, you know, when you scroll over a thumbnail and it gives like a little quick preview of like
Little
the clip and
preview,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And of the Muay Thai one, the preview I'm getting is Ross having to bend down to my level to be on camera.
Lol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bless.
I did a couple times.
it's hard being tall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
hard.
a constant
Tricky.
struggle for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have to duck
Bumping
under
your head
doorways and stuff. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Anyway,
I haven't watched these
Smith-
in ages. So
Tallest
that'd
man in Thailand, Chris Trot.
refreshing.
That was the other name for the vlogs.
Tallest
we
man
were
in
thinking.
Thailand. Hell yeah.
Tallest man in Thailand.
Let's do it, shall we?
Do you need me
Um,
to
Just double check my
record me
recording
audio
space.
or something?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get
Yeah, it'd be
we'll,
good if you
we'll do
could.
that in a sec.
Do you have face
Uh,
cam as well? That might be nice to mix in. That's
I-
entirely up to you.
I-
Only
If
if
not,
you want. Don't,
Yeah.
don't if you don't feel up to it.
No, I'm not very well. I didn't sleep very
That's
well
all
last
good.
night, and I've
That's
got
all
no
good.
makeup on, so I'm feeling a bit rough.
That's fine. We'll go audio only. It's all good.
So you should be
Just
able to
replace me with
see.
like a still image.
Would
or
you like a
something.
little, still
Okay, a
image
little
or an,
like a
an
puppet
animated
mouth as well.
image?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
could-
just like
Oh,
South
make Craig
Park
do that for hours.
animated.
But isn't
Yeah.
there a plugin they have which will move the mouth based on the sound wave? Isn't that how they do?
There is, but it's still
Triforce
still
vlog?
not the easiest.
It's
I
like
I just didn't know. I've just seen them do it.
It's
before.
in After Effects, and that means it
Right.
renders for hours, especially on a long
Okay.
ass
Well,
video.
how about this? He just loops 3 seconds of a puppet occasionally
bap,
moving its
bap.
mouth, and then we just
Yeah.
hope
Sure.
it lines up with what Kim's saying sometimes.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Do that,
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Let's be honest. It's quick and easy.
You can't
Sorry,
hear
Craig.
music right now, right?
Me,
No.
Okay, good. I don't know what that was the other day. You should just be able to hear this. Yeah? You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Excellent. That's the start of the vlog. And you should be able to
Fingers
watch it
crossed
through
this music
Discord.
is
Oh,
workable on Twitch.
Could you maybe turn it up like 10% for us down Discord, Trot?
Yes.
Is that possible? Are increments of percentages like that possible? I'm not sure if I've asked too
Yes.
much. there.
10%
Have I
specifically
overstepped?
has been added.
And once again, for anyone who wants to see everyone's reactions, make sure you squad stream. If not, Trot's stream right now on Hat Films is the one to go to because you'll see all
That's
the
where
actual
you'll watch
footage.
It's going to be our faces. Otherwise,
We're just going to be watching on our channels. We're just literally looking at something and reacting to it.
Mhm.
That's it.
I'll put Craigbot in.
So-
Craigle, don't you whiz was.
he's whiz-wazzing. He's whiz-wazzing. He was already whiz-wazzing about the animation of the mouth. Now he's whiz-wazzing about the audio.
Mm.
Could we get like a
Now
3D...
recording.
I don't know how to do it again. I need to find that command.
Have you tried "Come here, little bot"?
Come here, little botty.
Come here, Botty.
Okay.
Come on, Botty. Bot.
I've got it.
Hotty
Trot bot.
Hello.
Now recording.
There it is.
Excellent.
Now recording. At least it's not
Now
mega loud.
recording.
anymore.
All right.
It's doing the work.
So let's record our audio and
Okay.
video if you're doing it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
There you go.
Blah, blah. And I'll do a little mark.
Audio is rolling.
Ready?
Yes.
3.
I'm not rolling. Hold on.
No.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling now. Thailand vlog react. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Mark.
Mark.
Lovely.
Clap.
Clap, clap. Excellent. This is the Thailand
Wow,
vlogs.
clapping.
Craig.
Mhm.
Criminal Kim is
Crim?
joining us.
Criminal Kim. Man.
You
Yeah.
said you wouldn't use that name. I
Not
don't
anymore
know.
again.
after what he did. Right. Who wants to do a little intro today?
Me?
Kim.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
All
it.
right.
Kim's doing the
That's good.
intro.
That's a good
no
idea.
Video. With no video.
Yeah. Just like, oh, hello.
Just try and line it up with Trot's
You're a
mouth.
little crackly,
Oh,
actually.
You're quite
Am I?
crackly.
There's a little
Yeah.
crackle.
Am I getting too
Is
excited?
that something we can fix, do you think?
Is your
probably-
voice? Is there
It's me
something you
being
can
too
reset?
excited.
Discord
Um,
reset.
Is it still crackling? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite substantially.
We have
Ooh.
crackles sometimes.
Why
Here
has
at
that just
Films anyway.
started?
Is that because, I don't know.
It's so annoying that it starts. Just probably it might be to do.
Well,
with
it's
Audacity,
because it
maybe.
started to process something.
Oh, that's
usually is
true.
why it
Yeah,
happens.
Audacity does it
Mm.
sometimes. That's annoying.
What can I do to fix this then?
Bitrate is the Audacity files at 48,000.
44.1.
Maybe
Oh.
try 48.
Give 48 a try and see if that helps.
I will do that now.
And then
And
we'll do
I would
it.
say
We'll do a remark.
close Discord and open it again just to see if that resets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hopefully. It just keeps recording. I'm
okay.
sure it will.
Yeah,
BRB.
fingers crossed.
NP.
We'll just do another mark. You know?
Yeah, we can do that. Easy.
We can and we will.
I return. Blah,
Hello.
Blah, am I still crackle?
No.
pop?
Are you recording though?
Yes.
Nice.
In
We fixed it.
48.
I'll do another mark.
Hooray.
Ready?
Okay.
This is the real Mark, Craig. This is the professional way of showing you on the waveform. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Mark.
Excellent. All right.
Mick.
Kim, give us an
Yes.
intro.
Okay. What's your channel again? Hat Film. Or is it Hat
It's
Gaming?
Hat
what are we
Films.
doing?
No, this
Hat
will be Hat
Films.
Films, yeah.
Main
Hat
channel.
Films, Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hat Films. I am Kim, sliding in here to form Cat Films today. I am joined by my sometime friend and workplace associate, Chris Trott. Say
Hi, that's me. Welcome to
Alex Smith.
this.
Hello.
Hi,
All right.
and last but not least, Ross Hornby. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Brilliant.
Thanks for having me.
Do I get the channel now? Is this channel mine
No.
right now?
Okay, let's, before you get really into that idea, this is the Thailand vlogs. We've joined by Kim, who came with us. She took us under her wing and took us to Thailand. So why did this happen is our first question.
This happened. Do you not remember? This happened because
It's for the audience.
So this
He knows.
this was the year that
You were
you
there,
and I-
Trot.
Wait, what's this
you
all for?
and I, we did a charity stream earlier in the year to raise money for ILGA, which is an LGBTQ plus charity. It was on the back of the awful events, the shooting at the Pulse nightclub in America.
Yep.
And so we raised a crazy amount of money for them, and it was awesome. And ILGA basically were blown away, and they reached out to us and they said, look, we have a big international convention at the end of the year where we all come together from around the world and we give talks and we share, network and share ideas and stuff like that. And they invited us to go and talk there and talk about how we did our fundraising. How did we use stream to fundraise? That works. And so we went out and they took us out there for like a week.
I know.
Yeah. They were very,
just said,
very
like,
generous.
Can we have our return flight, in a week's time? And then they agreed to that.
Yeah.
And that's great.
Yeah.
So we
But
made
then
them.
they also gave us like days in a hotel as well.
That's
Like,
true.
Yeah.
Like
Very
all
generous.
of us
We were-
rooms in a hotel.
We were prepared to
Yeah.
fund our own extension, but they decided to
Yeah.
do that as well. They're very,
Yeah.
very nice to
Very
us.
generous, yeah.
So we
And
did our
we
little.
gave a little talk. Yeah.
Gave
nice
a
little
talk. That's all we needed to do. So the rest of it, we had some fun. So
Indeed.
let's show you that in our vlog form, starting with
Indeed.
episode 1. Please enjoy.
4, is it? There's 4, right?
There's 4 of
think overall.
these. Yes.
Indeed. This was
And
called
they
What
are-
Are the Rules?
Varying lengths. So please enjoy. Please subscribe.
varying
Please
lengths.
comment. Please like. And also check out Kim's channel as well. She does some cool stuff.
Hey.
Indeed.
There you go.
Wow.
Is it
All in
still
description.
Well, I have Thailand vlogs of my own. I don't really YouTube so much
you go.
anymore.
Okay.
But if you want to see my perspective, there's a couple of vlogs from Thailand on there as well. Thank you.
She
love you,
streams.
bye.
She does streams on Nano
I'm
Kim.
a
Check that
streamer
out.
now.
All right.
Thank you.
Off we go. 2016. End of the year.
End of, December.
Yeah, it's in December.
Night market.
Porn clinic. Great. Some great choice cuts there.
Pussy Vision.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that barbecue. I miss Korean barbecue.
That was good. That was good.
That's the first and I think only time I've had Korean barbecue.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't think I've had that again since. I really like it.
There were loads of stray dogs, weren't there? Jeez.
Yeah.
What makes it so super?
Super.
I think what's interesting is that Kim spotted it first, didn't she? She was like, Smith, look left. Right. Oh! Same, isn't it?
These little tuk-tuk things.
Yeah.
My God.
Dangerous.
We
Terrifying.
were so crammed in there.
Oh, yeah. Those three
Basically
at
a
the back.
moped.
It's so sweaty.
Where was I? Was I like the opposite side on a box?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
there's like that side bench bit, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where you're looking outside. There it is.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
I was
see it.
crammed.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so unsafe. Like,
Yeah.
these
So
are
unsafe.
really fun
So
though.
much sat on me as well. Like,
Yeah.
I have a photo of it from a selfie we took, and like I was just looking at it the other day, and I was like, whose hairy legs are these? Like, it's just like there's hairy legs.
Not
all
mine
over.
is the answer to that question. Probably Ross's.
Maybe mine, I have quite hairy legs, yeah.
I have like, I wish I had hairier legs. Put it that way.
I've noticed in like.
I don't know. It's just
He wants hair.
You want
I
some
like
hair
a bit
on
of
there.
body hair.
I've got body hair.
I mean, that's not
except for-
true, but
I've got leg hair, and then it just stops, and I've got a ring of nip hair,
Just that's it.
what?
and then
around
bare
both-
chest,
Yeah.
bare chest,
Bare
nothing
chest,
else.
yeah.
Anyway, that's
Yeah.
totally irrelevant.
That's
I realized that like the start of this vlog, we just again
Yep.
just straight into it, no explanation. with just so much is going on, and there's loads of signs of stuff, and this was straight at the temples.
Well, it
I didn't
explains
realize
that
we
it's
did
Thailand
that.
2016 is all we did. I mean, it's because basically when we got there, we started doing stuff straight away, and I thought, well, rather than just having kind of us constantly dictating to the camera what we're up to, I have a little montage, and so it's a little montage, and I think we explain here.
I think we explain
why
at
we're
the
here.
end. That's right, yeah. And
But
these
I gave it a
temples,
bit of room.
the top of them always remind me of ice cream, and I can't remember. It's like a texture, right? You know, like the
Right.
what are those Vietnamese? Not Vietnamese.
Viennese Wells?
Viennese,
No,
like the big
Viennetta.
chunk Viennetta.
Viennetta.
Yeah, it reminds me of a
The
Viennetta.
frozen ice cream.
Yeah,
thing.
Right.
that texture on the top.
Okay.
I just want to eat it anyway. Nice temples. This is Ross singing, actually. If you didn't know.
That was
It
my
is.
voice.
Can you do a recreation?
Really just got here, so
We're all wearing white because it's hot as hell and we're English
Yeah.
people. But it just
Well,
makes
hot
you
for
look
you.
so like so English, isn't it? I guess.
Kim was in
Yeah.
an element.
we did a little bit of stuff yesterday.
I was loving it.
Food. What did we go?
This is a real subdued intro.
And we came back
Yeah.
and tuk-tuk, which was nuts. Have a look at
Hence
that.
the montage.
Had a quick look round one of the very
Yeah, the montage is a good way to. It was because it was a lot, wasn't it? It was a lot to take in initially.
Yeah.
Like just like
entertainment.
Yeah.
we're in Bangkok. Amazing.
Yeah.
It was quite overwhelming, yeah, for sure.
Play ping pong. That's the
We look so white, and it's so touristy. It's quite
Beige shorts. Nice.
beige shorts, yeah. I wouldn't let the sun affect me.
She's over there.
I guess it's because we're in like quite a nice temple. I guess it's kind of respectful for us
Can you
to
go
not
back
be
to
like,
that clip?
Yeah.
for a second?
whoa.
Yeah, guys. Just go back to that clip a second of us stood. Are you stood fully up or are you leaning back? It's just earlier you said you were 5'9". And
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
am
Is it that
5'9".
much?
I've been
Is that
measured.
Shoes.
I've been measured. Don't
don't
question
know.
it. Why don't you trust
Am
my?
I leaning? Am I leaning? I'm leaning. Smith's not leaning.
I'm skipping
I'm not
through
leaning.
it.
Anyways,
I think
Don't highlight
Speaking
it.
of anything.
it's a trick of the eye. It's a trick of the eye.
I mean, look how much real estate my neck gives me as well. Like, I got a lot of height just from that bad boy.
Guys. It recoils. It coils up and down.
Oh yeah, these steps. Man,
Oh,
treacherous.
they were
Oh,
dangerous.
people kept
Very
on
worn down.
stacking it.
Yeah.
Was it a head?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she slipped down. She slipped back and you heard a crunching sound. It was awful.
This goes against all.
First day, can't get away from it.
That's how it works.
Now, Kim, would that be frowned upon there or not?
Well, the whole reason we were in Bangkok.
Yeah, I know,
was
right?
because-
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were talking about. Didn't they just
consider it
like get
dense.
some new legislation in that basically lifted
Also small,
penalties
like, it
against
feels like
homosexuals?
you can
I'm
kind
Oh,
sure.
right.
Like,
What,
there
like
was something like
recently,
that.
like this year, last year?
No, when we were there was some talk about how they were campaigning for rights about gay people in Thailand. I do think Thailand is it was one of the more liberal places, especially Bangkok in Southeast Asia. Like if you were doing that in Malaysia, yeah, you'd be in trouble. Unfortunately, Malaysia it is like still arrestable to be openly gay.
Right.
So I think he would have been fine, to be honest, in Bangkok. Like maybe there would have been a bit of kind of like raised eyebrow at being in a temple ground doing it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
he just had his arm around him. Is that
Yeah.
considered openly
Yeah,
gay?
yeah. No,
Surely
that's
not.
fine.
I mean,
No, I
that's
didn't mean
fine.
to draw attention
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it. I was just
Yeah.
thinking, like, I didn't
I
really
think-
think
If
about
you were
it back
taking,
then.
if you took a step further, how bad could
Yeah.
it be?
I think
Right.
men being friendly is fine. Like
Yeah,
I see that
exactly,
quite a lot
yeah.
of like friends kind of in Southeast Asia,
Mm.
you know, male friends kind of just, you know, holding hands. Like you can have them holding hands and like
Yeah.
that, just putting
Just bros
a
being
arm.
guys.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
yeah.
Just guys being bros.
Just bros.
But yeah, just bros, man. Just bros.
Can't help being super friendly
Towering above
and
it.
affectionate.
It's cool.
I mean, it's way more modern than I was expecting.
Density.
Like,
Way more modern.
Powerful.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Powerful.
temple. Talking about the streets.
different to what I thought it would be. Not in a bad way, but yeah, like the skyscrapers are nuts. They're
They are
huge.
crazy.
huge
Yeah,
buildings.
there's some really cool looking buildings as well.
Yeah,
Dense.
the buildings in Bangkok itself we were talking about there.
Yeah.
Yeah, mad, very vertical.
Here we are. We're inside the temple.
How did they make those?
My Attenborough voice, of course.
It's impossible, Charlie. They must have been made by aliens, like those crystal
Must
skulls.
have been aliens.
Yeah, crystals, same technology.
Oh, yeah.
An eye.
Turtles.
Oh yeah, you were fascinated by these guys, Ross.
Yeah, they were. 'cause
the
it-
giant
I didn't realise they were
catfish as
there.
well.
They're like popping their heads up. Yeah, catfish rolling around it.
Ah, they were really cool.
They were cool.
I just
It's
remember
just
it
cool
being
to see that kind of
so
wildlife,
hot.
you know, like when you get so used to seagulls and things like that, and then you go to
You have
Asia and see a
turtles.
different kind of fauna and flora. It's
Yeah.
actually really
Wow,
interesting.
huge catfish in my mouth.
Oh, look,
this
that's
was
when they
the
tucked it
sleeping
in.
Buddha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleeping Buddha.
Raging around.
Don't step on. Of course.
Yeah, do not step on.
That's a lot of fabric.
Second temple of the day. What temple is this one called?
This is what or something.
What Fo? I think it was What Fo, wasn't it?
What
Maybe.
I think what is more accurate. Thank you.
Sounds
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry,
We're at the
Smith. I'm
temple
sorry.
of
Yeah,
Mad
you're
Hatter.
right.
Mad Hatter. Do and don'ts. Let's look at the
And apparently it's free entry, which is great. Don't display affection for another person in public. It is frowned upon.
Oh,
in
this
society.
is
Oh.
what we think about.
You may hold hands, but that's as far as it goes in polite society. Don't touch the hand. The Smith. There you go.
Literally
Touching
did
Trot.
all the wrong stuff.
Oh.
Pushing the kid away.
Oh, this is also just about
While he
respecting
pang his
personal
head.
space, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't climb on the Buddha.
So, what?
Don't climb on the Buddha. I mean, yeah.
They've got the tourists
Such cool
down there in that
buildings.
image.
I love
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah, this was cool.
It's great.
So do they fill in parts with bricks to like keep it, or is those just eroded away? They used to all be covered in bricks like that. Oh, there's some plaster there. I see. I see. I get it.
A little fly on his back.
This is no funny business,
Sorry,
alright,
boring
guys?
point.
If you're trying to start touching each other.
Just got bot flies in his back already, alright?
Classic.
For some reason.
It's
that
always
can't
back
be
to the
solved.
botfly. That story will haunt me
So,
forever.
The whole reason we're here is because Kim actually started
Hey.
a fundraiser.
6 minutes in.
charity drive streaming.
6 minutes in to explain
for
this bit.
Ilga.
Yeah.
We were streaming the same week, and we thought it would be good to dedicate our stream as well to the same cause. And we both raised a lot of money, and we did a T-shirt.
Oh, we're glad we
a big
did.
Push. The Ilga people were baffled as to who we were,
They were
what we were
baffled.
doing, why we raised so much money in such a short time. So much so, there's a world conference here, well not here, but in Bangkok, and they invited us out to do a speech this Friday. And so
It's more of a seminar than a speech, Trot.
That was quite a boring speech.
You got a monologue
I've got a 3-hour monologue.
I wrote it.
3 hours?
Yeah,
That's an insane amount of monologuing.
yeah,
But I think we've angered
Someone
Really
is,
is.
yeah, someone annoyed
Explains
in the
why we
background.
yeah. And so it's mostly thanks to Kim, really.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
managed to get us to tag along.
Thanks, Kim.
And
Thanks, Kim.
No
my part of
worries.
the speech is,
No worries.
I'm Chris Trott.
It really
He
was
is.
as well.
It really
is.
was. It was as slim as that, yeah.
but he is though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I
Well, there's me in the background just wandering around like a lost child.
Not fully.
Where are my 3 dads?
Holding hands is okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Dad?
You know, so it's alright though.
pornography's banned over here, do you know
Is it?
that? No
Oh,
porn-
yeah.
pornography online. It's legal to possess,
Yeah.
but it's illegal to distribute.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that mic's
So,
going nuts. It's a windy place.
Persecuted.
However,
Yeah.
they block all the websites over it.
They do. Well, they don't.
Chris Trott's got a VPN.
This would be a great sponsored bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
time for the Nord.
We
Nord bit.
we watch porn in Thailand sponsored by NordVPN.
It's not illegal to possess.
I'm so aroused.
Thanks to the stuntman's cat there.
Oh, yeah, I used to steal all your merch all the time.
You did. 'Cause it was
Haven't been
free.
able to recently, yeah. Well, you
Doesn't
just
matter,
leave
you get muddy.
hats lying around, and I just take them because I like them.
I do.
Like,
Yeah,
how are we
but
gonna make?
when we-
Can we make porn?
No. That will be.
I just,
We can make it.
yeah, I remember,
But we can't
you know, we were
distribute it.
visiting this
So we can make loads
ancient,
here.
wonderful, venerable site.
Yeah.
I wander off and come back, and you guys are just talking about
Porn.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whether we're allowed to, whether we should be making it or not.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's gonna escalate.
Four's the most.
And it's just about the nuanced details of like what we can
Kind of sandwich them together so they're more like.
and what we can't get away with.
Or live long and prosper.
But that's like. As long as we don't swear, we're all right.
Surely you want this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends who
That-
you are, Russ.
So I guess you could work up to that.
Well, anyway, yeah, it's pretty fucked
She's
about the
fine
porn.
either.
Pretty fucked about the porn thing. We've been offered the ping pong show several times already. We've only been there.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time until
Yeah.
Ross breaks.
That is
You know what?
bizarre
Go to
how
the
that
ping pong
is
show.
I'll have a look.
not
Fine,
banned,
They literally do
See,
yet
Anyone wanna come
distribution
with
of
me?
porn
No, fine,
is
I'll go on my
illegal.
own.
Yeah.
God, I'll enjoy it on my own. Part of me is still annoyed I didn't see the show. Just 'cause I'm curious, out of curiosity. Like,
Yeah.
what were they doing with the ping pong
I'm
ball?
gonna
Which fell to the
I'm going to
floor.
butt in here with that
and
because
this
I
tree.
remember when we walked around those night markets and
Yeah.
the ladies would come up asking you guys to go and see like these shows and all that.
Yeah.
All three of these boys looked terrified.
They were
Anytime a
terrified.
woman came up and asked them, they would look at me and almost hide behind me, like
I didn't want
hide
that.
behind our woman.
Yeah.
I was not interested in that. Definitely.
I didn't. Yeah, it was a daunting idea. Also, we only just got there. Give us a moment. Give us a moment to
I wouldn't mind
there
some
for a
food in the
second.
hotel
Give me a moment to
first.
really let the seediness soak in.
Gotta
for a
build
bit.
up to the ping pong show. Is all I'll say.
Yeah. No, I was
Yeah.
kind of. I was kind of that too. I was kind of the same. I was terrified. Absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
more than willing to volunteer that. Yeah. I was like,
Also,
Jesus, no.
we couldn't
'Cause
film
you
it.
also-
although
you
it
also-
would be nice to talk about, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
the experience maybe, but like,
It's
it's just
a
so.
bit
It's just
crass.
unnecessary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know. Maybe it isn't necessary. I mean, you should, experience everything you can, I suppose. As
I
long
don't
as
want to
it's not
fall into that
exploitative.
stereotype as well of being a
Yeah.
white
A
tourist
white
man
boy,
being at a
yeah.
show
That's
like
very
that.
true.
Just the first thing we
very
did is- yeah,
conscious
would that
of
be
appearing like that?
Good.
Anyway,
So
let's talk about
I
porn
just-
in temples.
Yes.
I just quickly, I dug up. Remember, I did you guys like a cheat sheet of like our itinerary, places to go, and like some tips, like bring mosquito repellent and stuff like that. I've just dug it up and I'm just reading it, and I wrote in that cheat sheet. When we
Yeah.
go out at night, people will relentlessly try to get you young, naive boys to go to ping pong bars. Don't go. You'll get ripped off, and vaginas are weird. Play the I don't understand foreigner card.
I don't understand vaginas, honestly, and I shouldn't be near one. So
Sorry,
I'm
what are
going
they?
to just walk away from this. Thank you for the offer. Appreciate that. But no, I use ping pong balls for table tennis,
Ping pong, yeah.
ultimately. And I don't want them anywhere else. Thank you. Anyway, let's go.
Kind of grew around it and raised it.
Reminds me of discomfort.
Okay. Well, that says a lot about you, Ross.
Yeah. What would you
rather
say then?
than it. It's clearly smiling.
Looks like you're cozy in there.
Yeah.
Super cozy, right?
What?
Like one of those head
Cozy?
pillows.
More like a post on this.
Took me a while to get to this point, but yeah, worth the wait.
Smith, asphyxie high. There we go. Wonderful.
That's going on Facebook.
Brilliant.
You happy now, Ross?
No, I've never been happy.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you just sat there. Oh.
So cute. Getting a cool little butt because
It was
too hot.
so hot. It was so
yeah,
hot.
you
like-
can't really tell.
Yeah, for me. For
temples, Southeast Asian temples, you see a lot of people rubbing
Did I burn
gold
on this one?
onto statues. And,
Probably.
sometimes
Probably.
mummified
You're
old
you.
monks.
I'm me,
It's
I
kind
burn
of
a
way
lot.
to make an
Now
effort.
that is a look.
The
isn't it?
Neapolitan
Oh,
oh
man.
yes, the gold leaf.
I guess the similar equivalent would be
I
lighting
remember
a
them all
candle
just
in a
rubbing
Western church.
rubbing gold leaf on there.
So you do it as a mark of
Yes.
respect and offering as well.
There you go.
Kim with
Mark
the
of
culture.
respect. Yeah.
Getting in
We
there.
needed
Knowledge
facts,
bomb.
facts.
Quick,
It
make
would
us
just
look
be-
less ignorant.
Funky music.
You
with-
guys.
We'll just nod in the
Kim,
background.
we need you to come round and you're our get out of ignorance free card.
Yeah.
That's-
Oh yeah, that was a massive
That was
Buddha.
huge. Man, that was insanely
That was
big.
so big.
Wouldn't
when
want to
we
do
all
the
sat
wallpaper
there.
in that place.
Ride them
Imagine a
here?
wallpaper
Like,
job.
I don't know if it's-
Oh, this was just sad and brutal.
Yeah,
kind of
this
brutal. Yeah.
Oh, I
this
didn't like
was
this.
a
yeah.
mistranslation. This was a mistranslation because I'd suggested that we go to this elephant sanctuary where it was a working sanctuary where these people were kind of like looking after elephants basically,
Yeah.
and we
Yes.
could go and we could offer to help, like wash them, feed them, all that kind of thing, and see elephants in a natural habitat. Unfortunately, there was a mistranslation with a taxi driver, and I think common in a lot of Southeast Asian countries. Taxi drivers are kind of in on government schemes to get foreigners to go to tourist spots, and this was a government sanctioned tourist spot that he took us to that had elephants in it and had that like weird shopping village that was like modeled after a water village. So this was really unfortunate, I think, but I'm
not the best.
I'm glad because we didn't actually go in. We got there and we kind of just went, no, this is not
we
what we
didn't
wanted
stay
to see.
very
It's
long.
very much kind of an icky environment there.
But
Yeah.
we filmed it because it's important. So
I don't know if this is like one of the more humane ones, but one can only hope that they're not mistreated. Do you know what, Trot?
Shall I get in?
They'll never forget this. If you ever mistreat one, mate, you'll never live it down.
Already there's some like
forget joke.
Open the film.
Yeah, no, I know.
we started seeing stuff, didn't we? And then we were
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
nope, this
They
is
haven't got a lot of
Yeah.
space to move around.
I don't think I've
If you're
ever
noticing a lot of
seen
blurry shots,
elephants
it was
up
an older
close,
camera.
other than a zoo.
Panasonic.
Yeah,
I think it
that's
was a
an albino
Panasonic
one, yeah.
X100 or something, 1000. PD1000.
yeah. We just got out of
We
there.
just had a power nap,
Yeah.
and here we are ready to go to our dinner. Back in the tuk-tuk.
Back in. We
Trot,
thought.
there's no little side seat.
That's the trough.
Well, a little-
Yeah, that's the size of it,
Oh, yeah.
and that is the
Oh my
little.
God.
So
There we go.
tiny.
Yeah.
Here we are ready to go to our
That's
dinner.
what I had to sit
Back in
on.
the tuk-tuk.
Back in. We
Trot,
thought.
there's no
Shots
little
there,
side
like, and you can see by the roads, like
Look at
central
it.
Bangkok is like, the roads at least are like modern, like
Yeah.
busy roads, like, and the cars are
terrifying.
normal as well. So there's this kind of
terrifying.
fusion of like just modern living and modern cars, and then these rickety old motorbike cars that are
No
in no way
seatbelts.
legal in any other country.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get two? Is it just because it was
Just
it
one
felt like we were
available
just
then.
one person away from splitting everyone
Yeah.
in?
I guess we don't want to
think we
split
want-
up as well, because like
We wanted to
knowing
stick
where
together,
we were going.
you know,
Yeah.
like penguins, you know.
Huddle for warmth.
Well,
And it's
a
hot
little,
enough
like,
already.
tiny bench. Oh man. Oh yeah, you got
That hurt a lot, I will say.
Yeah. You're okay this side, but then this side you got a little bit.
Oh, here comes the classic Smith
Nobody
sunburn.
else seems to be burnt apart from me.
Almost every vlog so far, I think.
It's
Tick
you
that
this
box.
time.
Like Ross will be burnt like me, like we were in America. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Always.
Started
Always
out,
a bit of
it's like
burn.
4 minutes away. It's 4 minutes away.
Oh, look at that
They
amazing
told us,
backpack.
Oh, I had it on par.
What a great backpack. It's not available anymore.
Alright, he's on the bench. We're in.
Your seat belt is in the form of my legs.
And he's up for it. He's up for driving us like this.
This is
Oh,
fun.
wasn't it that this was just after like a 30-minute walk because just pause it a sec. The thing I was complaining about to camera there was when
Yeah.
I think Kim was trying to navigate us somewhere, and she was like, yeah, it's not far, and she was like, it's 4 minutes away, and then eventually, apparently, when we got there, she realized she had the GPS set to car and not walking, and so.
Oh,
We kept
yeah.
on looking at distances like, yeah, we're going
That's
to be
a
there in
big
4
difference,
minutes.
yeah.
It's like, if we were traveling at 50 miles an hour, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
overcompensated for the tuk-tuks. But
And
how
that's
am
when
I
we
in
decided to get the
there?
tuk-tuk.
I'm
I
so,
don't-
I'm...
You're barely there. I'll be honest. You're sat on their laps.
This is smaller than yesterday.
Very squished in.
Legs are on me.
Yeah.
Smithy's crushing half
It's a
my
mess
body.
of
Quite
body
happy
parts.
Because I've just literally just squashed myself in.
I'm sure this is somebody's fantasy or something like that. I can assure you it's a lot sweatier and
Somebody's?
stinkier and more
I think somebody's talking to camera.
Not yet.
Wait for it.
I do watch this back sometimes.
My fantasy is sitting on this tiny goddamn box.
I think we're here.
I've always wanted to be
To be
smushed
fair,
next to
my
Trot
fantasy
and
is
Tim.
having Trot watch while sitting on a tiny box. Yeah, like a little
In
footstool.
discomfort. In discomfort.
Yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable.
How's it going over there,
Just doing it
guys?
for you!
Yeah.
Tuk-tuk experience. I'm pretty sure Trot got a travelator. Little travel boner. Didn't you, mate?
Poor guy just waiting to be paid.
Off it goes.
He did though.
The traffic
Guy
here
was
is
a full
insane.
mast.
Those tuk-tuks just weave in and out of those cars as they're speeding past. We're going to another place where we got to cook our own food.
I feel like Thailand and cities like it, inspiration for the Cyberpunk game.
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Architecturally, like stuff just put on top of stuff. Dense.
Yeah.
Not enough cats in Cyberpunk though.
There was a lot of cats at this
One.
point.
Oh, no, God,
I remember this area in particular had a
Yeah.
lot of
Oh, look.
cats.
I
cats
wanted to
there?
pet
Okay,
them,
well,
but Kim told me not
No.
to pet them.
No.
Don't
You would've
pet
picked
them.
something up.
Oh,
This
is
place
good.
is really nice as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
actually.
Had
This
quite
is
the
really
wait.
nice.
I remember we
Oh.
had to wait around for our seat.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
wandered around a little bit.
Popular place.
Maybe, Kim, maybe we should all go for a hot
Hello, we
pot
just had some
reunion
food.
after, you know, we can go outside again.
That'd be nice.
Steamy.
I'd
Go
love
hot
to.
pot.
Let's go hot pot.
I shot some of that. Nice steamy broth.
Nice. Now we're at 7-Eleven, which is abundant in Bangkok.
Oh yeah, this is where we got the anal
Yeah,
thing.
we're grabbing supplies for tomorrow
Oh yeah.
because we decided to make a sudden trip. And then we're going to go on a boat. It's going to be beautiful.
Bought some delights
An image
from 7-Eleven
that
here.
Kim just
We
posted.
previously explained that
Very
we're
nice.
doing something special tomorrow and that you know all the details.
Oh,
We
that
also
was it,
just found
colon.
cream colons.
Cream colon.
Also in the range
The
are
chocolate colons.
colons. More healthy.
These are
Oh, that's actually really tasty. Yeah.
Cream
Yeah,
colon.
they're
I love a
crispy
colon,
rolls.
turns out.
Chocolate.
There we go.
You can get them in Bristol, you know.
And
Perfect.
What? From
Wei Hong
any-
sells them.
It's sweet.
Amazing.
we try colon. Like it's kind of a bit marshmallowy. Smith, where are we going and what are we doing?
We're going to Krabby Town, which sounds like something out of SpongeBob SquarePants, but it's actually somewhere further south. We're going to Krabby Town really early in the morning. Chocolate colon. And then we are taking a long-tail boat around to a beach.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will all happen. Who knows? I literally just booked it in a restaurant.
Yeah.
So we'll find out tomorrow.
Either way, we got to wake up.
On
Yeah.
the fly.
Let's go to bed.
It's the way to do it.
This is the flight we had down there was awesome. It was, I think, Air Asia, and it was like a
Yeah.
brand new plane where they like filled it with like air-conditioned, humidified air and stuff, and it was like,
Oh yeah.
remember that? It was a really
Misty.
nice plane.
Yeah.
Blink.
There you go. And then a little hint as to what's
Little
coming up
teaser.
next.
That bird dive bombing drone.
So this is the
You
day
were so
when
excited for this. Yeah.
we did our own thing. Kim did her own thing. So this is what happens when we kind of get left to our own devices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in Burger King at the airport.
Probably one of the best Burger Kings I've ever had.
Of course, we're at Burger King straight away. at
Just
the
the best
airport.
Burger King you've ever had.
And
It was good.
Luck.
It was really good.
Today we're having lunch. Today we're going to Krabby Town, and then we're going to get on a boat and go and see what there is around there.
This was a great decision.
It's quite vague. We booked this flight last night during a meal, and we got up at 5 o'clock this morning, and now we're here.
5 in the
It was
morning.
quite nice going through security. Like super smooth. They just check your
I think we
passport.
hadn't fully adjusted to the time anyway.
Like usually
I don't
do in
think
every
so.
other airport,
What
so-
is the time
So why is there
difference?
6 lithium-ion batteries up here?
7 hours ahead.
I mean, they
Yeah,
didn't fit
okay,
the
so
bag,
easy to get up.
I think it's about an hour away. Hour
Yeah,
and 10 minutes.
like
Yeah, it
a
wasn't too
like
bad.
hour flight south, and then we go
Yeah,
up
that
here,
sucks.
find a boat, and start
Yeah.
exploring.
Sort of forgotten what it feels like now.
We're on a long tail, and we're going to go and see 4 islands, one of which is a chicken.
Oh yeah, the chicken island. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be great.
I love this boat.
See
It's
if we
great.
can,
Yeah.
get the drone on.
We decided to do this last night
I mean,
whilst eating dinner.
I couldn't believe the
Here we
seas
are.
they took it over on though when we were coming back.
About to go and
I know, right?
Sketchy.
wait till we
Yep.
fly
It's a bit
over.
choppy.
Put a lot of reliance in this boat.
Bad boy out.
I remember
Reckon
you were
they're-
so excited, Smithy. Like when you were booking it and when you went off, you were so excited. And then when I met up with you guys afterwards in the hotel, you were like just bounded over to me like a big kid, like,
Yeah.
we did this today and I saw a boat. And I like, it was just like, oh, you were so adorable.
It was also exhausting, that last trip back, waiting for the flight. My God. We'll get to that, I'm sure.
Sunburnt already. Yeah,
Get
no,
some
I mean,
B-roll.
obviously I was excited for this because like it was really awesome to
Yeah.
be in Bangkok and stuff, but I was also like, man, I really want to see the countryside, like, and I wasn't sure it was going to be possible because like of how sprawling Bangkok is. It's like even if you take a 2-hour drive, it's still like flatlands and stuff.
Look at that, though. I mean, so
So to
picturesque.
be able to get down and like see these kind of like the beach style like landscapes, it's like pretty awesome. Yeah,
Launching
really.
off the boat.
And we managed to fly. Also, I was really happy that we managed to fly the drone off of a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That was
shots
just
we
cool
got.
to
Holding
be able
it.
to pull off.
The shots you got on this were insane.
Yeah.
Fingers
Weren't the
crossed.
guys really
Pretty risky.
excited? Like the sailors?
Yeah.
Were they really
I
excited?
think
Yeah, they were
to
into
do
Oh.
it. They were into it, yeah.
Oh,
They liked
such a
it.
choppy launch.
Yeah,
Look
look
at
at that
that, though.
shot.
Man.
Yeah.
Everything's better with the drone shot.
Yeah, it really is.
Beautiful.
Just
There is
crazy
that risk
to look at
of
the landscape
plunging
as
it
well.
into
the
that.
landscape is just
Yes.
nuts.
the ocean is, one big risky area to drop the drone in. So
I think that's almost part of the shot sometimes with drone flying. It's almost like, I can't believe they took that risk with that technology, and that's kind of exciting. Trot managed to catch it out of the air in the middle of the open ocean. Well, not quite open.
Well, you had to
open.
fly it there as well.
We brought
into
it
my
in.
hands.
It's just mad. Amazing.
Yeah, worth the risk for the shots.
Surreal being in such a
color.
Reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Is really good as well.
I remember
Jurassic
grading
Lost.
this a very particular way.
Yeah.
really weird.
Didn't need it.
I made it a lot warmer than I think it was originally, just because I think it gave it like a nice, I don't know, texture to it.
Yeah.
Because that turquoise blue, I don't think it was quite that turquoisey blue.
But yeah, the blues and the oranges and the
They
greens
look
are all
richer.
like popping off of the edges of everything, aren't they?
Very travel vlog.
It is.
It was like the
King
perfect
Kong.
weather for us, whereas like there was a lot of clouds in the sky, but there's still some blue. It means we weren't sweltering.
Yeah. Although it was sweltering.
It still was, but nowhere near as bad as in the city.
So fucking red.
I did tell you to pack sunscreen as well.
I think I did though. Like, I'm really serious about sunscreen normally.
Still
Trot looks
get
a really
burnt.
good colour there, Trot. See, that's not Lego hair, is it?
I don't burn often. I still wear sunscreen, obviously.
Did he run off?
Eating some fruit, nice.
Still over there.
It's because you've got darker skin. You're darker, Trot. That's why. You've got mud
Yeah.
blood. You were born to toil long days in the field, Trot.
No.
What are you saying?
Having a time of his life. Look at him.
What?
Oh,
Do
look
not
at this
feed the
little
monkey.
boy.
Does that mean there's only one monkey?
Imagine being that monkey, living that
Now
life.
you see a monkey jump on your back,
Feeding
you
off the
react in
tourists.
such a hilarious way.
Put some food on me. Put some raw food on me.
I like my Hon t-shirt representing.
Bit of
It
Jurassic
literally
Park, of
gave
course.
me a Jurassic Park vibe. This whole island, like
Yeah.
the Lost
It
World.
was. Yeah.
It's great, yeah.
Kong as well made me think of just giant ape.
Yeah.
Obviously, for me, it's always apes I'm worried about, not lizards.
It was so warm in there as well. That was
Yeah, that was nice.
The sea was like a
Nice.
bathtub. Yeah.
You expect like, ooh, it's a bit
Experience
nippy,
that again.
but no, it was warm, very warm.
Here he comes.
How was it?
We need to go.
Why?
We need to go. I've destroyed that. I shat on a small child. I didn't see him.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't see him, and now they're crying. The
And it's in
parents.
such an idyllic location.
It is actually a squatting shitter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trouble in paradise.
Basically, what you do is, because it hasn't got a flushing mechanism, you have a squatter, you shit, and then there's a bucket with a tap. You fill
That
up a
you
little
swoosh.
bucket, then you start pouring it away. Pouring your shit away.
So what you did is you just apologised to the guy behind you and said,
Well, the fact that there was a child in there
Where
was
does it
down
go?
to you, mate.
what do you mean?
Where does it go? Is that plumbing?
Well, the velocity of the thing, yeah.
Is there plumbing?
Yeah, it funnels away.
So you have to manage
Fun.
Where does it
Fun
go?
story about fun story about those toilets.
So that was south.
My house in Penang, my family house, used to have one of those squat toilets in the downstairs bathroom, and it had a flush, so it flushed. But you could also swoosh with bucket. But when I was quite young and I went back there, I tried to use it, and I was quite small and it's quite slippery because it's in a wet room, and I slipped and I fell in the toilet. I didn't fall. I just fell in the
toilet.
basin.
Oh. So it's so easy for a child to get in there and be
I
shat
can
on.
imagine that.
You can see
Yeah.
how that
So
happened.
the joke applies.
Thanks for that extra
Theoretically.
story there, Kim.
No
Thank you.
worries.
That's
A
good.
little bit of
Little
culture for
tidbit.
you there.
Thank you.
Bit of childhood trauma. No worries.
Always shocking. Always shocking.
Why do you think the ocean is so warm, Smith? That's where it all goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whales
Instead
clean
of
it.
volcanoes, they power it with sewage and they move it around.
You guys had a little.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
warm.
we're talking about Noah's Island again. Our favourite.
Yeah. With the polar bears. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, someone's putting their name down. Oh, that's nice. And taking a photo of it for Instagram.
I think whilst we were
Poor
looking
Nim.
at like taking these
Is it
last
Nim?
few photos and bits as the sun starts to go in and the wind starts to get up,
warm, right?
I think also we're all kind of looking at the sea and going, we got to go back over that in there.
Yeah.
bloody
Yeah.
boat." Yeah.
It's picking up.
Yeah.
It looks darker for some reason. I think it's just I think that's the camera, to be honest.
It's just we're under
wasn't great for white
trees
balance.
somewhat, and then the
Yeah.
whole background is bright.
And
This is
to
really
be honest,
bright
the
there.
grade pulled some of that down, I think.
Yeah.
Numbing my feet. I'm going under.
Doing
Oh.
a dive.
It's an embedded steak.
Lots of debris on this island because it's a small island and lots of trees. So
Yeah, so this is a chain of islands. Just off, like I say, off of Krabby. If you Google Krabby Town, should come up.
In your mind.
But yeah, it's just a series of small little islands. I mean, it's very touristy, obviously. And you could probably find, but I mean, quick access for us at least. This was amazing. Just like, wow, we can get someone like this in a day and back to Bangkok again. It's like, oh yeah, this is pretty amazing. Really amazing.
Right, we're going to try and find a location to...
look at that thing. How did that get there? Lots of tectonic plate action.
Oh yeah.
Worried about snakes. We just kept scaring each other with the idea of snakes, or like maybe there's a spider, or maybe that monkey's going to jump down on you and grab you and grapple you.
Snakes!
He didn't put propellers on there, did he? And he's going to fucking bump into one of these palm trees and fuck up. Let's hope not, though. Otherwise we'll get the monkeys in him. And we know how much he hates monkeys. Isn't that right, Trot?
Hates me enough. I'm pretty close. On the tree.
Oh, Trot, you're such a dirty little monkey.
Monkey.
He's flying.
There we go.
Some more awesome shots.
Indeed.
Did you ever name that drone? I feel like drone needs a name.
Doom.
Best not to name
No,
them.
we've still got this one.
Doomed.
We've still got this one.
Do we
Yeah,
have
we
this
do.
one?
Yeah. Do
I thought
we?
we upgraded it to a different camera.
Did it not get swapped?
I can't remember. I'm sure we still have this one.
Yeah, I think this one's swapped. We do have one.
Oh, is this the one we sold? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We sold it and upgraded it.
Yeah.
On his phone.
Hello again. Yes, I do want. I want a massage with a happy ending.
Oh, is this pre-massage? Did we have a massage this night?
Oh,
Fish.
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Don't tell me
Looks
that.
happy about it though.
Happy death.
You know they can get really big. Those fish. They grow really large.
Oh yeah, we went under some like rock formations, which is awesome. Look how cool that is. Just a little tiny snippet of beach.
Oh, that one on the. Oh, that's the one you got
I got
attacked
the
by
bird
bird.
coming.
Stop here a sec. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's the shot anyway. That's the chicken head.
Chicken Head Island.
Yeah. So you can
That's
see.
It gives me
why
more
it's
turkey vibes because of the back bit.
I'm getting the
Yeah.
turkey.
I don't know.
They
Yeah,
should
like the
rename
big
that
crown
one.
of feathers at the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little turtle on the right as well. Just like.
It does.
Yeah,
Turtle
greeting the
meets
chicken.
chicken. There we go.
Yeah.
The whole
Indeed. We
story
should
there.
name their islands for them.
Yeah, we'll go back to him. Look at that boat.
I was hoping that, well, I'm very thankful that we're managing to get these shots because Ross was demanding that I post-process anything we couldn't get.
Yeah,
And rendering those
I was
kind of
actually
rocks is
demanding
nuts.
CGI it from scratch. So.
Yeah, I mean, just doing this water alone is difficult. See, if you were to see through my eyes,
Yeah.
you'd see a ruler beaming out and then a protractor.
Yeah, measuring the perfect angle.
This is me about to catch the drone. That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yes.
I have.
Oh, it's got to get. It's good. It had handles.
Here we go. Simba.
The wings are flapping.
You have to resist against it for the propellers to turn off, right, Smith?
Yeah.
So you have to give it a full
Yeah,
whack.
yeah. So you have to make it feel as though it's like hit something firm.
Yeah. In he gets. I was a little more worried about drowning or just drifting out, so I put on the inflatables.
You're surrounded by them.
It's such clear water.
I really regret jumping in my shoes, which took ages to dry out.
The shoes.
Yeah.
Look at those fish.
Look, it's all out of nowhere.
Smith. Somewhere
That
around
water's
here.
insane.
And Tross is about to
Oh, they started like chumming the water with bread or something, so all these little fish started swimming around.
Oh, that's why they did it, right?
They were like white meat. The rarest.
surrounded by fish.
The rarest. Oh,
Look at
floating boy.
Yummy, yummy, all the way from England.
Here he comes.
Oh,
Looks like there's like
British beef.
jism around your face just there.
You're so white, Smithy. Oh my gosh.
That's how you can see me.
luminous.
Great white male, right there.
Yeah.
He's surfacing. He's breaching the surface. There he is.
Looking more like a sea cow than a great white, I think. But there you go.
Get the harpoon.
No, my blubber. It's valuable. You can run lamps off of it.
Were you screaming underwater then?
We were just screaming
Yeah.
into our snorkels.
Yeah. Go back. Do that again. Cover his hole.
That's really suctioned on. Hop on, John.
Sort of Ace Ventura look just.
Da, 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 da.
Try and do a flip.
Hey.
Oh, hit the water way sooner than I was expecting.
You slap on your back?
Now my legs.
Oh, right.
Did it look clumsy?
No, not really.
I didn't jump, that's the problem. I just rolled off the other end.
It sounded like a belly flop on your back.
That felt like
Do a
a belly
barrel
flop actually as well.
roll.
I think I broke my shoulder.
There was one moment where I forgot I had a snorkel, then I plunged underwater and the whole thing filled up with water, and I just breathed in a load of salt
Oh,
water.
great, that's good.
You can see why he's worried about drowning.
Yeah, my instincts are really bad in the water. Really bad.
Oh,
I guess
good job I'm floating to the surface because I'm done.
So it starts to get really like torrentially rainy.
Well, we had a
windy.
time limit here, didn't we? We had to get back quickly.
Yes.
So we said gun it, and they did.
Oh yeah, we're getting sprayed by the.
Yeah,
backwash.
so once we left the shelter of the islands, the already choppy conditions in this very small, rickety boat started to become quite wavy, and they were like, we can either go slow and risk it getting worse, but it'd be more comfortable, or we can blast it, we'll get over in time, but it's going to be pretty rough. And we're like, yeah. Like
We went for the blast. We went for the
We're
blast.
going to gun it.
So I realised
Press
how
the
I
NOS
can try it before we get back on the plane.
I do like that the
Yes.
sailor behind you is just, he's got the biggest grin
Yeah.
on his face.
He gets to gun it. I imagine most people are
He
just like, no,
he
take
enjoyed
it
it.
steady, take it slow.
Powerboat! Dead ahead!
I'm getting
We
absolutely
didn't, for whatever
fat
reason,
out
none of
of
us bought a spare change of clothes for whatever reason.
we
We
had
were
to
all
get
like, oh, we're going to be on a boat, we'll dry out.
Yeah.
And it was too humid for us to actually dry out.
Yeah.
So we just all had soaking wet clothes to get back on a plane with. in like a couple
Salty,
hours.
soaking wet clothes.
Yeah.
So look
Pulls
at
on
it,
Twitch.
Trent on the back.
Nips on Twitch
Right,
again.
I'm stopping filming now, this is ridiculous.
He loved
loved
it.
it.
There we
He
go,
was
we
loving
found
it,
a
yeah.
solution to our problem!
Look at him. He's laughing at you guys.
Don't issue anymore! The camera's not safe, but we are, we're fine.
Look at these crazy angmors.
We're absolutely fine! The monkey actually.
So wet.
Drenched. The camera was drenched.
Oh yeah, when we
Like a
arrived.
babby monkey.
No,
Yeah.
no, the electricians are all fucking up the cabling out there. Monkeys have been doing it all this time.
The monkeys are the electricians, Ross.
That's it.
They're the ones figuring it out.
Exactly. They're the ones up there going, oh, this cable's in the right place.
It seems
and
that
they're
way.
looping it
It's
round.
just like all the wires that we'd normally bury under a road, they're just like, fucking put it above the road.
Hunting down
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we bought
Nice.
some new
Some wires.
T-shirts
clothes drenched.
from that
Yes.
place. That's where we got
Obviously
the
we
Tame
thought It's
Impalas,
gonna dry off,
Yeah.
but now it started
The
raining.
Starfucker.
the Star
Started raining.
Effer.
Effer.
And we can't find a place to get a t-shirt.
Whoa, you just touched my penis.
Just touched
I'm
his
pretty
penis
sure I
accidentally.
told you guys to pack extra
Yeah,
clothes
that I
as
accidentally
well.
brushed
That's
it.
what we're trying to do now.
Yeah.
So once we find
done.
it's really humid,
We're done.
moist, and we're not
It was
drying
5
off
in the
anything,
morning,
we've
didn't
got
have
to catch the
time.
plane.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can
No,
find
I feel like
t-shirt
I was
and dry
team
off.
mum the night before, and I was like,
Maybe we
make sure
found
you
a
pack
spot.
some water
Maybe
and
we'll
some
get, like,
snacks
a
and
band.
some
Totally forgot.
clothes.
That
And...
one. Oasis Queen Joy
Totally
Division.
forgot.
Why not? We bloody did it, didn't we?
They were good T-shirts.
No, yeah.
We found this cool little shop that sold really,
Still got
really
one. I
definitely
still got that
legit band t-shirts.
Yeah.
Just band t-shirts.
Yeah, and so we each had to choose a band. I chose Pink Floyd. Ross went for his favourite band of all time, Tame Impala.
They had some
That's
good
a good band.
tracks, and I believe they
Dude,
won
that's a good
awards.
track.
Logo.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do have some really good
Oh.
stuff.
Starfucker.
Sorry?
Not sure about them though.
Wow, it's a classic.
Haven't heard of them before.
You never heard of them?
I haven't still, no.
This is an extra large, right? Mine's supposed to be an extra large.
Yeah.
But mine feels like a medium. You feeling dry, guys? You feeling
Oh,
I just took my
okay.
pants
Yeah.
off and put them back.
Classic, yeah. So
Is it
clothes
Thai extra
actually
large
fit me
or
in
is it-
All the way to
Malaysia.
Bangkok.
Yeah.
I was free balling
They're the
away.
correct size for Kim.
Me too.
Oh,
I've got free board here,
Ted had this recently where bought him a Chinese New Year T-shirt, and he was a bit sad because the size he had to get was like XXXXXL, and he was like, "I'm not really that," and I was like, "No, you're not, my darling. But in Malaysia, you are."
Yeah.
Quadruple XL. My favorite kind of Whopper.
I'm still. Oh shit! We're gonna make our way back to the airport now with hours.
Oh
to
yeah.
spare.
Hours in the airport.
I didn't book the other one. I almost booked one that went home at like.
We're all just sweating.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, starting to regret
so
going
cool.
amazing. Into the sea. I thought I'd dry out. Turns out it's really humid.
Trot, mate. The plane's delayed another hour.
Oh, yeah, it kept getting delayed as well. We had a few hours to spare, and it just got delayed an extra 2 or 3 hours.
There's also a huge plane crash recently in Thailand, wasn't there?
There was. Yeah, that's just on our mind as well.
We might. I'm pretty dry now. So we've been sat in here for a long time. I fell asleep on the toilet. Legit.
It's a proud moment.
So yeah, so that's us.
He was gone for like half an hour as well, and we're like, where the hell's Ross?
I was literally just on the toilet, like, obviously I had my shit, you know how it is, and then I just got comfortable. I just kind of just like rested my head. I was like, oh.
Tuckered himself out, bless him.
Yeah. We discovered earlier on there was a plane crash, so that's added to it all.
The worry.
We had a lot of coffee, and we were so tired. It was a horrible caffeine fatigue.
Yeah.
This is our situation.
We had like, you know, the ultimate like tired boy day. You know,
Yeah.
like when you've done a lot of stuff. It's been a long day, busy day, sunny day, lots of excitement, and then by the end of it, your body's just like, right, you need to go to sleep now. And we had to wait for 3.5 hours in an airport terminal where the seats were like designed to like hold you in the stress position, so you didn't fall asleep.
Was this the airport as well on the way back? There was a huge queue, or is that somewhere else?
I think there might have been.
Yeah, so it's just
now.
it all added to it.
A bit of a hairy one coming in, wasn't it?
I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't join you that day, because I was just like, I know what day trips are like, and I was like, it's gonna be a long one, and I just didn't have the strength for it.
The landing was rough on the way in.
It was rough. It was windy.
But
feeling like death right now. It was all worth
so
it.
bad.
But we saw some cool shit. We started in an airport. We're ending in an airport. So,
what was it, like 20 hours of being awake? Something like that?
Yeah. I think we got back on just behind us. 10 past 11, 10 past
10 there. And we got up at 5 a.m. So, do the math.
15 hours. I had a nice day. I had a great day. You know, I just had a nice stroll around.
You went to the Cat Cafe, didn't you?
Yeah, Cat Cafe. And then I went to like this historical, whatever house. What was it called? The Jim Thompson house. Which was apparently where an American spy lived in Thailand. That was nice.
Cool.
Had some nice food, you know. Nice. Yeah, I think because the thing was, I was actually considering taking a cheeky little plane flight over to Penang because it was only a couple of hours. Like,
I remember you
so while
saying
you were going
that,
to Krabi, because Krabi was actually quite close to Penang.
Malaysia,
so I was thinking, I might actually go and see my relatives. But I decided in the end it was a bit mad.
I remember when we were getting the boat, they told us that you could see Malaysia like off in the distance. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, where you were going, Krabi, you could probably, I'm probably going to get it very wrong, but Langkawi was probably the nearest bit, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
I genuinely do want to go catfishing, so let's see if we can sort that out.
And that will be what happens next.
Excited for the catfishing.
Oh, yeah, we've that.
Oh, this is so good.
It's strong, you feeling it?
Yes!
The big one.
Oh my god.
Hello.
They were strong.
They were.
Or they were just heavy boys.
And then, that was my favourite bit, where it pooped.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this
Coming up.
massage?
You don't need to know.
Bit of a cheap joke, really, to make fun of that, but there you go.
Yeah, that poor woman.
I know.
She was just doing her job.
I just want to know the name of the massage, damn it.
And the name of the massage. My
Should have
name.
known it
never
when you
told me.
selected it.
True, yeah. Well, Smith had booked all three of us in, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I booked you in for, I think it was called the intensive ass treatment.
Yeah.
I think
Which we'll
I
find
was like,
out
oh,
more
two
about.
regular, one couples massage for me and Ross, and I think Trot and I went down the long list, and I'm like, what's the glute pounder 3000? And they're like,
That'll do.
yeah.
That'll be the one. The glute pounder.
Should we take a brief 5 minutes here
Yeah, sure.
to get some
Yeah,
drinks
sure.
and stuff, and I'll read out some subs. I need a wee, but I'll be
Mm-hmm.
back to read out whatever you miss out. Whoever wants to take the first shift. Kim, feel free to take 5 if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
5.
I'm gonna go for a PP.
Nice.
You guys can go for it if I can load up Streamlabs one sec.
Okay.
Just think
Sweet.
it was logs me out. Yeah, you both go for it either way. I'll just keep talking.
I haven't
Hello,
read
everybody.
anybody out
Good.
yet, so anything from today.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
I think is it Crankjack? On the mic?
Crankjack, okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm just logging back into Streamlabs. Just give me 1 sec, and I will be with you reading the latest and greatest subscriptions and donations. Coming to you live today from Bristol. It's me. Sorry, my auto select is wrong. Okay. Oh, I just logged in as the wrong person. This happened last time. Sorry, everybody. I will be with you momentarily. Just stay tuned. Today we are going to be reading all sorts of exciting donations and subscriptions. Just gotta log into the right fucking account. Yeah, that's still just logging me in as Al Smithy. Right, 1 second. I'll log out as me again. Boom, that's that done. Log in as someone else. Okay. We're in. Okay. Recent events. Crankjack was the latest one, apparently. 1 hour ago. McCullough. Kimberly. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 day. Here we go. Right. I'm just going to start from the top just to be safe. Grindbit has resubscribed for 17 months saying Cinema Time with Hatboys. Thank you very much. Grindbit, I hope you're enjoying Cinema Time so far. Crankjack has resubscribed for 24 months. Thank you, Crankjack. Max Luther has resubscribed for 12 months. Thank you. Aurora256 has resubscribed for 17 months in a row. I've had Jeff stuck in my head for a week since rewatching the music stream highlights. Please help. Oh, I can't you. It's like the lowest energy thing ever. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a gift. It's a gift from us to you. X Jim has resubscribed for 28 months. Afternoon Boix. Thank you, X Jim. Hello. BPD97 has resubscribed for 19 months. Love watching these Boix. Thank you. Ogdruji has said, when do we see Hat Films play Soggy Biscuit? That is the real question. I mean, if you're seeing that, things have really gone awry. Kimberly gifted 10 subs here. It must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you very much, Kimberly. As usual, just extremely generous. We appreciate the support, and I hope everyone appreciates the sub they've now got and those incredible emotes that we all know and love. The Color has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying loving these watch parties. Hat Randy. Thank you, The Color. Hello, Trot. I'm called Brian has resubscribed for 13 months. Fogstar84 has resubscribed for 19 months. Thank you very much for these over a year-long subscriptions now. Cianon has resubscribed for 14 months. The Curious Simmer UK has resubscribed for 22 months. Thank you very much. Almost hitting that 2-year point now. Haggard Haggis is gifted 5 subs, or more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subs. Thank you very much. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Haggard Haggis, for those 7, I think. Christopher, thank you for gifting a sub to Kim. Very nice of you.
Ooh,
both.
thank
Pete has resubscribed for 27 months, saying, me boys, thanks for all the laughs. Well, thanks, Pete, for subscribing for so long. 27 months. That's pretty awesome. Lucy B22 is resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you. Borters has resubscribed for 25 months. Just saying, hat wow. Thank you, Borters. Crag Green has subscribed, a new subscriber, Crag Green. I hope that my pronunciation of your name was worth that fee. I doubt it was. It's Korean Apple has subscribed. Welcome. Joan Barros has resubscribed for 60 months now. Thank you very much, Joan Barros. Hey, this month's one is shite as well. Next month's one is a bit better. Well, here it is. What's green fuzzy and would hurt if it fell on you out of a tree? Pool table. Would. Imposeros has resubscribed for 11 months, saying nearly a year. I know, one more month. Thank you. I don't know if you get a badge for that or a hat. I think you might get something special for that. Thank you, Finlagitic. Finlay JCT for 20 months. Cheers for the many laughs. Well, thank you for 20 months of support. Milan 2H has resubscribed for 3 months, saying hat who, hat way, hat man, hat ho. Thank you for that. Margarita Party has resubscribed for 5 months in a row, 12 total. Thank you. I am Mr. Owl has resubscribed for 60 months in a row. Kazowski has resubscribed for 6 months, saying thanks for the entertainment. Hattie Boyk's podcast in particular has been fire lately. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Zenon Slayer has resubscribed for 67 months. Thank you very much, Zenon Slayer.
That's the most.
One of our longest supporters. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Drifting Ronin has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome. Ozbox resubscribed for 24 months. 2 years. You've done it now. Good job. I think you get a badge for that. Again, not sure.
Yeah, pat on the back.
Circum Christian has resubscribed. You get a real good pat on the back. Resubscribed for 26 months, saying hi. Thank you. BKT Frank has subscribed. Welcome. Cuddly Mammoth has subscribed. Thank you very much. Potash has resubscribed for 4 months, saying love you, babes. Potash, interestingly, is another name for potassium nitrate, which is actually an excellent oxidizer for use in making homemade bombs. Minimum Entropy has resubscribed for 15 months in a row. Hello, Alex Smith. Hello, Minimum Entropy. Sharding19 has subscribed, tier 1. Kianto Sanchez has resubscribed for 64 months in a row. Thank you very much. Hey, Boyks, with you every step of the way to 1 milli, have you had any success with the Spiffing Brit YouTube algorithm poll? Well, it certainly had some good engagement as a poll, is I think what we can say.
It's our best performing poll.
Yes.
Welcome
will it translate to new subscribers for Hat Films? We will have to hodl and see.
It's got 11,000 votes. 2.3 thousand upvotes and 437 comments compared to our Hyperscape one, which had 175 likes and 2 comments. Yeah,
exactly. So thanks for the engagement. And I mean, honestly, for like today when we were choosing whether to do Thailand or
the poll
Canada,
useful,
then actually
Oh
useful.
wait,
so
yeah.
Maybe something good will come out of all this craziness. Who knows?
That was that poll, actually, not the one that was spiffing Britted. So the one below is 18,000 votes, 6.5 thousand likes, and 1.5 thousand comments. So, yeah.
Damn.
Best performing poll ever. Nice.
So we're almost at the end of these now. DIY Sam was resubscribed for 11 months, almost a year ascender, but a long-time lover. Thank you for resubscribing. DIY Sam. Sharding has gifted 5 subs as well. Thank you very much, Sharding19, for all of those gift subs to everybody. We've got Kaz has just resubscribed for 22 months. Thank you, Kaz, with numerous underscores, but Kaz nonetheless. Andy Kimo has resubscribed. Andy Kimo has resubscribed for 2 months. Watching this is strangely nostalgic, even though I wasn't there. Been following for a long time. Thanks, Hatboys.
Cheers.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. JJW111 has resubscribed for 39 months now. Thank you very much for that long support. Brief Breadfruit has resubscribed for 17 months in a row. Love you fuckers. Thank you, Brief Breadfruit. Thank you for subscribing for so long. Lucky19 has resubscribed for 10 months, saying, What is a Jarl? I have no idea what is going on in the forest videos. A Jarl is the leader of a tribe in different tribal cultures. I think largely Nordic culture. A Jarl would be the leader or duke or regional leader. Not a king.
Like a mayor.
Yeah, like a mayor. Yeah. Skittle Bombs has resubscribed for 12 months. And yeah, there's lots of Jarl-based puns in our Forest series if you're watching at the moment.
Jarl.
Very popular. It's got sips in it.
It's very popular. It's insanely popular. Don't miss out
It's
on
very
the hype
popular.
train right now that is
Exactly.
the forest.
Anyway, I'm going to go and grab a drink
Mhm,
and leave you with this lot. BRB.
Excellent. Any other little tidbits, Kim, in between what we've seen now that you got up to that wasn't shown in these vlogs?
Huh? Oh, me. Hi. I'm here. I just had a quick look at the vlog that I did. So I went to a cat cafe, and that was adorable. A cat stole my wallet. That was good. And then I realized I went. This sounds really boring. I went to a mall while you guys were out. I went to like one of those giant, like huge shopping malls.
Okay.
And
What, bigger than the
Didn't
one we
you
went
show
to
us that?
together?
Isn't that the same
I
one?
don't know. I think I took you back. Yeah, I took you back
took
there
us there.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, "Hey, guys, you gotta check out this mall. It's really big. There's a car in it. Because I don't know about. Yeah, I guess in America, but in yeah, they had a big food court. Well, not a food court, a supermarket in the basement that had like fresh sushi and fresh food. So I was basically spent my evening just grazing, just going around this
fair
like
enough.
food court, just grazing and just eating all
Yeah.
this food. And I would sporadically get texts from you guys going like, "Yeah, we're on the boat. Yeah, we're off the boat. We're at the airport. It's late.
We're still at the
Plane's
airport.
delayed. Plane's delayed. Plane's
the
delayed." And I was
worst.
just like having a great time. Like, oh, I went to the spa as well to get a massage and
Yeah.
I watched a movie. I had a great day. It was
You
nice.
did
It
have
was
a
very
nice
relaxing.
chill day.
Yeah. It was
Damn.
awesome.
Whereas we had a very tiring day. So
I think it was
arguably
well worth
great.
it though.
Oh, definitely worth it. Jeez.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We got some
Really
good
good.
stuff out of it.
Yeah.
And then we got some good stuff coming up as well, which you were a part of.
Yeah.
I mean, you
yeah.
watched us do it.
I know, I was there. I took part. Yes, I took part.
Yeah.
No, this was a really fun trip.
It was.
I remember as well beforehand, like telling my mum that I was going with you guys, and my mum was like, "Are they safe boys to go with?" And I was like, "Mum, I think they got more to worry about from me."
Or just
Yeah, we just
getting
make-
lost in a city. I mean, it was more likely we were just going to get lost somewhere for hours on end.
It's more that
Yeah.
and planning, last minute trips in a hotel as well. That's the only thing that we're not
Yeah.
safe with. It's like we might end up on a trip that's like really bad. Who knows?
Yeah. I think
Thankfully,
I
that
was
one
there
was
as
good.
you're kind of like, "That doesn't sound safe. That doesn't sound safe. Don't go there. You're not coming back."
Yeah. Well, you picked the right one.
But yeah, no, I was just looking at the little itinerary I put together, and like some of the other things I suggested was like a river cruise. I think I suggested like the markets, like because Bangkok's quite famous for the outdoor like weekend markets and stuff like that. So the place that we went to that with the kind of rundown temples was Ayutthaya, which is it's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So that I was really happy that we went there. Like that was
Yeah.
something I wanted to go to.
Yeah.
Um,
Man, we crammed
yeah,
a lot in. I'll
it was a
try.
really. Do you remember when we had dinner at the restaurant and we ordered way too much food? We ordered. It was a Chinese restaurant in the hotel.
I guess I think we're going to get to that. So I think
Yeah.
we'll cover that
Okay.
when
I
it
wasn't. I
comes
couldn't
up,
remember
yeah.
if that was in the
We
vlog
did,
or
It
I
was,
not.
it was quite soon after our massage, but we'll talk about that. It's quite funny because it's also quite wasteful, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should come to Penang. Like, if you had fun
Yeah.
doing this, you should 100%
definitely,
come
yeah.
to Penang.
Most of the time we're lucky enough to get flights out
trip.
to these places and get invited and stuff. So like
Mm.
normally, finance wise, that's how we get to these things.
Mm.
And thankfully, Ilga covered the flight cost. But yeah, like I mean, if we can get opportunities to go anywhere, really, like we like to take them where possible. I think just
Yeah.
before lockdown, we were going to go to Iceland to do some filming
Yeah,
some dolphins
I
again,
remember.
which unfortunately was the same
unfortunate,
week
yeah.
they shut down, and we were like, we can't really do that, otherwise we would have been stuck in Iceland for a bit.
We would have been stuck in Iceland. Yeah,
What a
there would have
shame.
been
We would have
a
been,
lockdown.
What a terrible place to get stuck.
I
At the
know. I
time,
mean,
though.
it would have extended it. I mean, we could have filmed some more stuff, but yeah, I think we were all
Yeah.
Run
panicking
out of
about this
space.
new virus going around. So there you go.
Yeah, I guess the novelty would have worn off
Very quickly.
after a while. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
Would
miss
have been
traveling.
one day we'll travel again.
an interesting series of videos of hat films stuck in Iceland for lockdown.
Still here.
Yeah.
Still here. Still
Day
here.
300. It's now March
I guess
again.
we would have been just pleading with the government. Can you send some flights for us or let us out?
Oh man, yeah.
I don't really know how they did that.
How's
stuff
Iceland coping?
in
I
the
guess they're
early
doing
stages.
okay compared to
I think
the
Iceland's better than most. I think. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that always the hardest place to infect in Plague Inc? Like,
It is. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
It is.
When you use Plague Inc as a basis,
You know it's
which-
game over when you
know,
infect
yeah.
Iceland.
Yeah.
You won the game.
It's gone airborne. Finally, brilliant. Okay, well, is it too deadly? It is a bit too deadly. They're gonna get a vaccine too soon. Oh, restart.
Yeah. Iceland would have been cool. We'll go back there. Thank you, Whale and Dolphin Conservation, for even thinking about taking us out there.
I
That
know.
would have been
yeah.
awesome.
I
Next
think they
time,
said that
eh?
they're up for doing more.
We did,
Oh,
however,
Yeah.
thanks to
Yeah.
Jingle Jam, help fund the rescue of a very important humpback whale recently. So
Yay.
there you go.
Yeah,
Your
they
work,
were so surprised at the amount that we gave them. I think
indeed.
it's the most that they've ever received from a single
Yeah.
person.
Our constant
Or
yearly
company.
support to them is really making a difference to the whale and dolphin conservation. So good job, everyone that donated on the Jingle
Good
Jam.
job.
Good job,
Clap, clap,
everyone.
Indeed.
And much like this
We learned
Thailand
to
trip,
scuba dive
that
because of that.
all came out of generosity from you guys donating and getting the Pride T-shirt and supporting LGBTQ.
Yeah.
So yeah, good job, and we get to ride around to Thailand as a result of your efforts. So there you go. I felt a little bit cheaty. It's like, oh my god, a charity
I did
is
feel
taking
a
us out
little
here.
bad. Yeah, I really hope they didn't see our vlogs after that. Because we were invited to go to all the seminars. Like, we had press passes to go to every single seminar. And and
But
all
the
the
thing is that
dinners.
we've never been to Thailand before. Like, are we going to really spend 90% of our time sitting in all these
Yeah.
meetings and stuff when, like,
Yeah.
there's so much to
Yeah.
explore and film and,
Mm-hmm.
But we went to some of the stuff.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think-
We did talk.
No one can blame
raised
us.
some money.
Yeah.
We did our part. We did our part for sure.
And raised
Yeah.
more money for them. That Jingle Jam, because Jingle Jam was
That's
running
true.
as we were out there, so we were able to announce
Yeah.
our first day total like when we were there. And again, they were just like, "What?"
Yeah.
So yeah, that was awesome.
Then we have a question from a person in the audience that was like being really. Oh, it wasn't for us. Maybe it was someone.
No, it was the
beforehand.
previous seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were just being really
There are
forward.
some serious,
Personalities.
division of ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Anyway,
Yeah, it's
we didn't have to take part in all that, thankfully. We
yeah.
just have fun. All right, episode 3. We all ready to take
Before we get
episode
to that, Ultimate
Yeah.
Ward, thanks to the gift, Blu-ray 1110 is a 25-month. Thank you, saying our kitten loves the cinema times almost as much as we do. Thanks, boys.
Nice.
Your kitten does. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on screen? All right, let's continue it then.
So this
episode
is extreme
3.
catfishing.
Extreme catfishing. This is the longest
this is a
one,
fun one.
at 27 minutes. So
Okay.
let's get stuck in. Busy day.
Get comfy.
I'm guessing this
Get
isn't
comfy.
the best place to go shirtless.
Probably not,
Because
no.
I'm getting hot.
Probably not, no. But you are wearing black, so that's good. We must
Oh.
respectful. No.
Oh, this is when
inappropriate
the
jokes.
Emperor
The
died?
king died.
King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Died, yeah.
But this was like well after he died, right? This was like halfway through his
Um,
mourning period, was it not?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
3 weeks, was it?
Hardcore
After he
mode.
died?
So-
Apparently you're not well.
I
you're not
wasn't
allowed
sure
to
that
wear
this area
shorts.
was actually going to be open, but it
Yeah.
was. So because they recognise that tourism is like a big part of the economy in Bangkok.
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember sending you guys an email like before we went out saying the king has died. Bangkok's in mourning.
Yeah.
If we want to go to like please do not make any jokes about it. Do not. And I really sat you guys down and I went, do not make any jokes about the royal
Yeah.
family or the king dying because you will get arrested if anyone hears
Yeah.
you. So please don't do it. I just remember
Yeah.
that I was pleading
remember
with you
that.
guys, just don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's the thing is, you tell someone not to do something, and
know.
it's the
Yeah.
urge is there. But yeah, we took it seriously. I think.
Yeah,
we were-
you
we were
guys are the
pretty good.
worst for that as well. And I was like, I know it's part of the Hat Films, but please don't, please.
The thing is,
Bye,
I don't-
you know?
Like
Yeah.
I'm just racking my mind now, in after years later when we're not still in the country, I'm like, are there any snappy one-liner jokes I can think of about the death of a Thai king? and honestly, not easily. And I think I've been watching.
It takes too much effort.
It does. Like that kind of like actual insightful satire is difficult to do, isn't it? I think we were probably thinking about it and going like, no, there's no way we can actually pull this off and make it worth it.
No,
a lot of the time, I think that's what. Yeah,
we had to wear,
and somebody was jailed for doing something similar, so we were like,
Yeah.
we're okay,
not
we're all right.
Yeah.
You made it out. It's good.
Yeah,
I think I was explaining
Anyway,
here.
this is how I ended up in a Thai prison.
Lol.
Okay.
That's a whole other sub-series.
Coming up.
You had to
That's
wear
why I'm mates with Gary.
trousers. You had to wear
Oh, yeah.
trousers in this, and
Or anything
shorts are prohibited.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
So Kim had to
I had to wear
I'm dying.
tights.
I'm really dying here. Tights was a bad choice, but it's all I had.
These are our tickets to everything.
King of Taiwan.
It's all very professional, which is clearly not the case.
So I'm explaining here that they told us to take the mic off the camera because it looked like we were a professional setup.
Yeah.
And they thought that we were like we had to be licensed or something to
yeah.
film there. So
Yeah.
I had to explain just then that the audio quality was going to be poor because they told me to take the mic off. So it was all on board mic, which is always kind of tinny and not great.
It's not the best, yeah.
So that's me explaining away that. But it was
So
very beautiful,
nice.
very nice.
Nice shots instead, with music.
Yeah.
Nice music. Yeah.
These giant statues. It
They're
was beautiful.
so
It's
decadent.
just so ornate, wasn't it? That was the
Yeah.
thing. It's just like
And so
everywhere
many
you look, it's-
different things. Like, I think Kim,
Yeah.
you explained it's because the king that essentially had this all built wanted to absorb lots of different and celebrate other cultures and things like that, right?
And it's also every member of royalty who comes in like wants to add a new palace.
That's
like they
right.
want to add a new palace, a new palace, new palace. So it's kind of like I guess it's a site that's a symbol of the wealth and the power of the Thai royal family.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
It's a lot of
it's definitely a
stuff.
display of power.
A
yeah.
lot of gold.
A lot of gold.
I
A
love
lot of
colour
gold.
things.
Look how cool those roofs are there.
Yeah.
Spindly.
Getting some B-roll, mate.
It's got
Classic.
Look
Always
at
get
the
the
look.
B-roll.
Look at the walls. They're like- and then they have these little
Chicken wire.
There's a netting. Like,
squirrels running around them.
Bird versus squirrel.
Bub.
yeah, right.
It's
So much
so
gold.
decadent. Like, to the point where
That
it's so
happened a lot though, like where it's sort of like nature and wildlife would like be a part of like, they almost can't resist it from happening, right? Like they have all these like nice decadent things and the walls and everything are crazy, and then you'll notice like a bird living in them, and you're like, well, I mean, how are they going to get up there and get that bird out? I guess like
just gotta,
Poke it.
just gotta let it happen.
The Emerald Buddha. For a bigger dick. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Oh, you were
Just
wishing
wish
for
for a
a
bigger dick.
He was
We're
wishing
all
for a
rooting
larger
for you.
penis, of course.
Yeah.
One day it'll go
Classic.
bigger.
You're praying for the right things. Obviously, that smile on his face. How's the heat?
Oh,
Very hot.
It's because we had to wear, we couldn't wear shorts, right? Is that
Yeah.
the reason? Yeah.
yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you
basically,
said
all the kings of Thailand live here. And although I'm
Oh,
not
it's
sure
so
if the
decadent.
late one, the
Yeah, so he
recent
lives
one
up in
lived
there.
here, but his body is
such a
here
crazy
waiting
roof.
for the 100 days before it's cremated. So a lot of people are coming here to pay their respects. Like you see all the people in
Yeah.
black, waiting. Which is why I'm wearing tights. It's so hot.
I know. Oh my god.
Imagine like the sweatiest day in Disney. That was what that experience was.
Yeah.
There weren't any rides.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
want to go cool off in the hotel
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah.
Like
Just messing around.
even for
Just
me,
just
who's
guys
used to
goofing.
tropical temperatures, like I struggled. I was like, that was my limit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you boys must have been dying.
Yeah. This
I
was
think we were
nice.
actually
though.
quite excited to test out the GoPro for this. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think it was
you
like fully
were.
waterproof. So we were like, oh, let's just
Yeah.
film some funny stuff in it.
Underwater.
Literally, the only reason that scene is there.
Yep.
Welcome to not my room, but Chris Trott's giant fucking room.
I had a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
room. Huge
It was
room.
huge.
This
I
space
can't
here.
fit both of my suitcases in my room. I have to move them strategically around the floor so I can fit around my bed.
Troy, you having a shit, mate?
Both
You having
his
a shit?
suitcases. I think it was one for gear.
No, but I think
Yeah.
is no sometimes mean yes.
We just opened the
By gear, I mean illegal drugs.
Troy, your room is massive.
whole suitcase. Everywhere we go, Hatfields always travels with a
I just wanna
suitcase
know
of
what they
drugs.
use.
Another
Space on
suitcase,
one.
sir?
I just
Yeah,
need
that's for the
another
gear.
You guys have a nice dip. This explains this. Look.
Oh yeah, we went to the swimming pool.
Yeah, yeah.
It was very cold.
It's freezing.
It wasn't too bad once you get used to it. It was when you first go in because obviously it's warm
Coldest
outside.
public swimming pool I've been in memory.
Pinching him.
I'm going to go back to my tiny.
You guys are always very colour
coordinated.
coordinated.
Like Harry Potter.
Not black.
You're wearing black now. Yeah, you were white earlier, black now.
Yeah. Oh, we're
Same
doing
shoes.
Shopping centre.
Oh.
That Kim's raving about, and then.
Oh, there you go. Shopping centre that you went to.
A lot of raving.
Honestly, let me know if you guys have left my room yet or not, because I can't tell because it's so big. Sorry about the echo.
Sorry about the echo.
Everyone's knackered.
See you later.
Cool. See you.
We're gonna go catfishing.
There we go.
Fucking pig behind us.
So much swearing. It's
Oh, such a
There
big
is.
boy.
It's unavoidable.
Big pot belly boy.
big boy.
But look how big they could be.
I know.
You've seen.
We're
Can
gonna
you
struggle.
imagine?
So this
picking one of
was
these
so
up?
this was this again
Oh my god.
amazingly easy to do things here. I every time we did something, I was just really surprised at how I was
Quick.
like, holy shit, we actually turned up at the address we wanted to turn up at. Like that's a start, like when you're in the tuk-tuk man's car. But like,
It's almost like Bangkok is used to having tourists.
I know. It's almost like they make it
Yeah.
easy for you to liberate your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, again, and also things weren't that expensive, so it wasn't. It never felt like you were getting ripped off anyway.
No,
which
it's
is kind of nice.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah, so this, I can't remember how much this cost, but basically I Googled it from our, everything is usually just a Google, like TripAdvisor and stuff like that. But like this was about an hour outside of Bangkok Central. So we literally just got in a taxi, and there's just like one road that leads out of the Bangkok that we went on that's been like newly built and stuff. Remember going by and we used to see all like the concrete of them building like new motorways everywhere and stuff? It's amazing, really.
Yeah.
Amazing to see new motorways being built in our country. In England, that doesn't, that just means traffic jams, and that's it, pretty much. But yeah, like we travel an hour out, and we get there, and we turn up, and there's only a few people there, so it's like there's no queues or anything. We walk into this
Straight
thing. It's
in.
like imagine this massive man-made lake that they've just filled with big game fish. And everything is like slightly outside, and everything's sort of got like thin kind of roofs over the top of it. It looks very cool. It looks very, what you'd think it would look like as when you want to come to a Thai fishing kind of center. It's all kind of, that outside and on the water. It was really cool. I think it was probably cost about $150 for the whole day, I think. And
Not
that's
bad, really.
for
It's a whole
all of
day.
us. It's for two guys that helped us constantly by like baiting our rods and like telling us what to do. There was a guy that would
help
like
them
run
bring it
run
in.
back up the lake and grab us beers and things like that for like a couple of dollars.
So chill.
And we got this whole house on the side of this big lake, and it was about a 10-minute walk from the entrance you see here to the lake, which was to our like cabin on the lake. And there were these series of houses. They even had, if you wanted to do night fishing, which you see a lot of these photos here, there were night fishing where you could get different species that were all more active at night. There was like beds and stuff in these little cottages that we rented for the day, that you could sleep in if you wanted to. It's really cool. It was just like, I mean, like the only fishing I've done in the UK, like, is either sea fishing, like beach fishing and stuff like that, or occasionally I've gone to the odd small fishing lake with friends, and this experience would just blow them away. Like, I'd love to take some friends that do like river fishing and lake fishing to this place, because like they're used to sitting in the freezing cold. Sorry?
Would they respect the process? Because obviously it's basically just a fed
lake full.
Oh yeah. Well, the main thing, the difference here was like the conditions in which you fish. We had like our own little like riverside like cottage thing. Whilst in England you sit on the side of a bank in a fold-out chair, desperately trying not to freeze. Anyway, this is.
I'm glad it's sorry, just the still that's on right now. I'm glad we didn't have to get into the water at waist height.
Huge.
No, my God, because they were. Oh. No, thank you.
4 humans wide.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen that conversation though, Ross, where they're like, okay, you're going to have to jump in the water now. And you just being like, I'm not cool with that, man. There's catfish.
I know what's in there. I'm not going in there. It's weird.
I'm not coming out again.
We're gonna have to get several people to come in and just try and pull it in.
We're mainly going to be catching the big open dumb cat.
Strong arm Kim.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're catching something. I think we're going to release them when we get them. We're not going to be keeping
Did
them.
you guys know?
We have no
Well, I
idea
guess you
what
saw the
those
photos.
giant
Did
catfish-
you
I was
think
using
how?
his hands.
Because
He
I was
gets
kind of
his hands.
expecting us
No,
to
I
be
had
able to
no
catch
idea,
and be
really.
like,
I saw the
these are-
photos and I said, I think
Yeah.
I said in the vlog, we're going to struggle.
Yeah.
And we did. It was a lot of
Get
effort.
down there.
Yeah.
Hand in the
Grab
mouth
it.
technique.
Yeah. And just grab it up.
It's just
and
so lush and green. Like this is still in the
Right
suburbs almost of a city
Yeah.
as well.
They're over 100
Yeah.
kilograms.
I'm 71.
Well, we might catch an actual shot.
Big old heart.
Got our own. We've got a TV as well.
So this whole building you can kind of see is just all for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean,
Very relaxing. It was good. It was good to just chill out, even when we weren't doing the fishing part.
yeah.
So heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's ridiculously heavy. It hurt. Having that like.
Yeah. You guys
Sorry.
didn't
Back
expect
to
that. I think you
gone
were
back in
you
part
were
two.
very surprised with your first catches.
Yeah.
Look how big it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never really fished before.
it's so big.
I haven't fished before, and this is the first thing I catch.
Yeah.
It's huge catfish.
Sure, you probably won't catch a bigger fish in your life, I'd say.
No.
Again.
But at least we got it on camera.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to. I'll be honest. I felt kind of bad.
Chris Trott's first fish.
Catfish versus catfish.
Catfish.
One.
Versus catfish.
In you go.
Back into that green mess of an existence you go.
Yeah.
Fish. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that was awesome.
Man, pulling on that thing is.
They're so slimy. Oh.
I'm surprised how
I
easy
remember
it is.
Yeah.
But they're just so docile when they're on the plane.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't flip out. Or
It's
like,
probably a defense thing,
They
right?
just
Where they're
accept
just like-
they accept their fate.
another one.
Yeah.
I'm sick of all these piercings.
Another happy tourist.
I'm kinda happy
Yeah.
with it. It's been
I
a-
saw a
Fifth time I've
massive
been fished
iguana
out
on
today.
the bank behind here as well.
The
Like, I
watch.
think it was an iguana or a monitor or something. It was
Just got one.
huge.
That giant boy.
Gets pretty tiring, doesn't it?
Oh my god, they were strong. Jeez.
my
They
God,
just
got it.
resist.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Poor little bugger.
So heavy. You can see he's struggling with it.
Yeah.
Feel bad.
Yeah.
Good fight. I knew it was going to be hard, and that was hard.
It's really hard.
That's what she said.
Like the first bit was like, oh, this fish is easy.
Nice.
This guy's not fine at all.
Sorry.
As soon as I got in here, it
It
was
works.
just like,
It works, Kim.
because you use your left arm, which is I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
So you're using your left arm to like pull it up, which is quite a lot of the weight, you
Yeah.
know, like, and you meant to use two, but I was trying to be fun. Dude, yeah.
You got one, huh?
Good luck.
Kim, you gonna grab one?
No.
Yes, you can't, can you?
It will just pull me in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got one. Fish on.
That was a genuine concern of mine. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna end
Pull
up
me
in
in.
the
Yeah,
water.
just doink. That would have been great footage though, Kim. We should
Yeah.
had that.
Should have done
Think
it
of
for the
content.
content. Yeah.
She's in there.
Oh.
Oh. That
You
was a
guys
lost
would have used
one.
me as bait,
Takes
I
everything
think.
out of you.
Would
Yeah.
have helped me out.
Fire round.
Like a
What's
little
your favourite series?
cover
River
you in
Monsters or
fish,
Robson
like those
Green's Stream
balls
Fishing?
of like bait they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
making, and just fling you
Why
out
not,
like a
man?
chicken nugget.
Stream Fishing by Robson Green or
Chicky
River
nuggy.
Monsters?
River Monsters. I haven't actually seen Robson Green one.
Extended Fire Round.
Extended Fire Round. I like the River Monsters because he goes into elaborate stories. They're actually
It
somewhat pointless.
really annoys me because
Some of them are just.
it's like a whole episode of reconstruction.
Of, yes, this monster came into this small village and destroyed everything. And you're like, I'm not going to see that monster.
How,
ever.
how many murky shots of guys' legs and screaming are you
Pretty
gonna
much
use?
that's it. Yeah.
The thing about
But that was
Robson
quite interesting.
Greens is he gets really excited.
Yeah.
And he gets all sorts
Really
of fish.
pushing
That's
Robson
what I like.
Green here.
You can hear him. You can hear him at
Fucking
night.
fish. That's a fucking PJ.
It's really murky. I tried using a GoPro whilst Voss was getting that last fish, so we'll see how that comes out.
When a fish comes out, you just like desperately like wash your hands.
Spoilers.
Wash your hands.
It's like an inch of visibility. In the
Oh
water.
yeah.
He did. The guy did very much say like, "Mister, wash your hands now. Wash your hands now. Quick. What's the biggest catfish
It was
you've ever
slimy.
seen?"
Good
Well,
advice.
have you
should
shown
wash
people
your
the size of the ones on these photos? There's a whole family behind this one.
hands. Oh my god.
That's so
Oh, like
big.
I was loving it.
It's the biggest catfish he's ever seen. Chris Trott, Fish Watch. The mood is tense. He's listening for the catfish.
He's listening for him. Of
Confident in
course.
this one, Trot?
He's one with the fish.
The guys there behind Trot as well were just kind of like.
Yeah, keep
I mean, they
coming.
were chill. They were chill. Like they weren't working too hard, but they just worked all day for us. Like,
Yeah.
look at the size
Yeah,
of that fish.
helping you out. Yeah.
That's
It's a big boy.
fish.
It's a big one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a big boy.
That is a big
Oh,
boy.
little yellow markings on it as well. Is that just from the
No wonder it took so
the
much
water?
And what the- yeah, they just had slight yellow
It's
marks.
fluorescent. Oh. Wow. It's as big as Trot.
What you name him, Colin? Colin.
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 Oh, it's heavy.
Give me like a woo face.
Woo!
She's just desperately trying to get some,
There we go. He's okay.
Happy?
Yeah.
trying to not breathe the air.
I think we found a river monster. Okay, Ross is back on. How's it feel? River
The
monster?
after the first one and it's
You
snapping,
say
I was
that,
just
the
constantly
one-
worried that
the
I was
first bit
Gary is
gonna
gonna snap
out
again.
there. Like I
Yeah.
thought, like, oh, he's super.
I reeled that bad boy in though.
People on the go.
You must have had a really big one to snap the line.
Yeah, it got caught under. If it goes under
Oh.
things, it
Got
snaps
caught.
really easily.
Is he fine?
It was a big fish though. I remember us going like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
we missed, you got lost a big
struggled
one."
with this.
But then the next one he catches is pretty
Oh,
huge as
massive.
well. So
Yeah. And it loves
see
you.
again, this is
Not
going
again?
underneath. This is
Oh, we were trying to avoid that.
Oh yes,
You got him.
you bastard!
Look at it.
Those guys were really nice.
Oh, hello.
They were nice.
They were, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this
Just
is
like,
my
big one,
favorite
big
one.
Ross got
Yeah.
a bit
Oh,
of a-
yeah.
Yeah.
He's so skinny, but
Whoa.
he's like stronger than all of us.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
lean muscle baby.
Just lean
Whoa,
muscle.
look at that bad
beast.
boy.
Ross.
Oh
It's
my
huge.
I was sweating my
And he was
Huge.
smoking as well. That guy was like,
Yeah, he's just
fisherman. Yours is so much bigger than
god. Uncle.
Look how much bigger that one
How
looks.
you use it, Smith?
That looks like it's baby.
oh my god.
It's a big one.
That was my
It's
favourite
pooping
bit.
guts all over you.
Nice.
Oh my god. The scale. Oh,
That was a good photo.
huge.
And that was a thumbnail, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah. I love it.
Shat.
Shat all over you.
All over me, man.
You deserved it.
Shat on.
A
Yeah.
little gift for you.
I tugged it out of its habitat.
Oh, it's all over your leg.
Oh.
Yeah, a bit of both.
Don't
God,
worry,
that was hard work.
it's all just rice.
Stinky. It wasn't actually as stinky as I thought it would be though. It was alright. It wasn't as bad.
That was a big one. It shat
Oh.
all over me.
I filmed this bit. You can
You
tell.
did. Yeah. Low down.
On both sides.
You're
Every load
covered.
It was so big. It was such a big fish.
And this is the 10:48 beer.
Is
Because
that what time it is?
it's 10:48.
Oh my god, it's so early.
Yeah. Big one. Made up for my loss.
Wow, it really
Wow.
Shit.
And you
Was
got
it bigger than your other big one? It seemed very
I
similar.
think so.
I think it was.
I think
Oh,
it was
man.
bigger.
It's hard to really tell this sometimes. They were all kind of.
They were
Do
big.
it by eye. We'll compare it by the
But that one was particularly large.
Good catch.
I found mine really hard.
It's good that there was one next to it.
Holding it at the end with it.
And then it was exactly
Yeah.
in the bow.
Yeah.
I'm glad my sunburn has changed this lovely even tan I've got. Lol.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Why am I listing to the left here?
Literally, I'm taking bits of catfish home with me.
That's it. Frame it.
Don't know.
Frame it. There we go.
I'm trying to make Trot short about
Oh, yeah,
getting
Trot's
more
just pulling that
headroom.
one. That was tiny. Just tugged it right out.
Got himself a bab.
It's funny to see that and think that's a small one when that would literally
Yeah,
be
that's
like
still big.
a
Yeah.
record fish by any other
Oh,
species.
That's
You
the
know,
carp
like-
of the century for me. That's my best carp. You know, like
That would feed
here.
a whole
I'm literally
family.
making the same point there.
Microscopic, you know?
You're so predictable.
Which one's Trot? Oh, wait.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it
it's difficult.
is. He's like, yeah.
Not photo worthy.
Live.
He wants-
bugger,
he wants to
Fish
get
on.
back.
Ross has been reading this one in for a bit.
Sometimes it would take a while.
It's strong.
He always
And they would
has
just.
the ridiculous one.
So strong. The tug. The tug.
Nice one. That's a beast.
Oh, it's another big boy.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the chance of that shitting on you?
Probably high.
And
Nice.
was it?
yeah, little.
It did.
A little bit.
Nugget. Cool nugget.
I feel like maybe it's the way I'm holding it though. Am I
could
like
be.
encouraging it all to balance down?
Yeah. You're like squeezing it out.
Real done.
I mean, that could be an alternate career, Ross. Like, you know, if
Just
our
not
film
to
dries
be
up.
Well, a little bit.
Continuously.
This
shat
catfish needs to poop. We need to
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
expert.
Exactly. Help constipate catfish.
Fishing.
How's it going, mate? Do
Oh, there was a little shower back there. That was nice. It was good for the shit.
you reckon this one will shit on you, mate?
He's not much of a fighter.
Not much. Not much of a fighter at all.
Lively one.
Quickly.
You can tell he's thoroughly aroused. Looks like he's jerking into the river.
Is it gone? It's alright.
He
You
was.
want it to go. You
You're not
want it.
craving for catfish. And he's back at it.
It's gone again.
It's gone again. It's.
Oh. They're mocking me now. I said I wouldn't cry on camera, but
Don't worry, the shades are hiding your tears. Just don't.
Why
don't whimper
catfish?
so much.
Why?
Damn you, catfish!
It's a little intermission.
Yeah,
This guy who helped us.
get to hang out all day.
Don't let this one go.
Drop.
Trot, it's a collab effort.
Small ones that are feisty.
The small ones are feisty.
We've got through that whole bucket of bait. They're eating well today, that's
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
are. They're enjoying it. Little one.
4 or 5 attempts and that's the result. Extreme fishing. Whoa!
Is it strong? You feeling it?
Yes!
Big one. Smith, mate. It's only
Oh
24
my
days
God,
for Christmas.
Yeah! Gonna catch myself a catfish to have on Christmas
It felt
Day.
really strange, the
Yeah,
fact that it was
just
just the
make 'em
beginning of
know.
December and when it's like
Super
just
sunny.
Yeah, right.
sunny, hot, humid conditions. I'm just not
Yeah.
used to that at all.
So normally when I go back to Penang, it's in December because of Christmas holidays and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so I experienced a lot of chocolate ones. When I went back to get married there a couple of years ago,
No,
my
you gotta get
brother-in-law,
your
my
knees,
British
mate. Let it
brother-in-law
poo.
went
Go on, let
out.
it poo run down your
And
gob.
he was like, I did not expect of
him in.
all places in the world that I'd
He
get
was the hardest
whammed.
fighter,
It would be in Malaysia.
Slime is unreal.
Because there was that wham challenge of
Resting
like
on my
getting
laurels
to
a little
Christmas
bit.
without hearing last Christmas.
Oh
And
yeah.
as soon as he
okay.
got off the plane, he heard
We'll
it.
ignore the.
Oh my
In
God.
this sunny
Can't talk
country
about
as
that.
well.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
mine
Got whammed.
cleaned off the line. So.
True. You broke a line.
I broke a line, first attempt. So, but then I got the biggest one. So what can we say about
Well,
that?
let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that either. No. Although I do want to talk about
total
that
volume.
extensively. No.
Total volume is what
Yeah,
matters.
they said I was lucky because it was so big. So.
And it shouted you for good luck. I
It
assume.
shouted me. The other one shouted me. They both took
Look
huge,
at me enjoying myself
Huge
back
dumps.
there.
huge dumps.
Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Little chuckle.
Chilling on that little sofa.
Yeah, I was having a great time. I was just having a little relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
Let the boys tire themselves
Another
out.
one. Another big one.
Huge. Huge.
Another beast.
Long way to go, Chris.
It's
Another
called
large
extreme
man.
fishing. Extreme fishing.
Extreme.
Guys, if you don't live your life
Fishing.
virtuously, you reincarnate and end up
We
in
haven't
that
pointed out
pond.
He's also representing Starfighter.
Yeah, that's where you end up. And you're just getting constantly picked up by us.
Trot.
By Chris
Hardcore
Trot.
Battle. Well, I mean, don't
I
forget
just
to
realised
sign up
something.
for
Did
the
I just show my
extreme
bare naked
fishing.
feet?
Yeah.
Oh no, my bare naked feet are on camera.
A band.
What does that mean?
No.
Sailing.
It's gonna be on Wiki Feet.
Nice.
Sorry,
It's
mate.
gonna be on
Oh,
Wiki Feet.
right.
It's gonna
Well,
bookmark
you've
that.
highlighted it.
It's got a big one.
Love me
Put
some
it in.
feet.
Got a better big shot. How does it feel? Does it feel big? How does it feel in your
Terms of
hand?
service. Terms of service.
It's time to let the trout see the cat.
Bam, we got Ross just going on over here. Chris Trot is still playing this fish like a fiddle. Oh, the net big goes boy. in, the fish comes up.
Trot, that's extreme fishing.
Not today.
It's exhausting. It was
Ross
just
has got
genuinely
another fish
exhausting.
on.
Chris Trot's biggest fight today.
Trying to do
I
the
think.
hot.
His eyes a bit messed up.
Number 5.
Number 5 Trot.
By the end of it,
Now
it
back
just
to the
becomes,
news.
can you be bothered to catch anymore?
Fishing extremely.
Lee Robson Green.
Yeah, that's
Was that
just
the
so
one-
exhausting.
Oh,
You
it's
just
tough.
don't
Which
want
was
to
the
do
one
it
that Trot
anymore.
blinded? Was that the one which is that what we mentioned it or not?
We
I
didn't know if
I
you
didn't
actually
blind any.
lied.
I know where you are.
Unfounded. There's another snap.
Oh.
Extreme fishing. Stay low and slow. What's more annoying is that there's a fish now there just with a hook.
A big old float.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's to the fish. It's
pretty bad feeling.
Probably doesn't have eyes. That's a fucking
Chris Trot, the DI'er.
DI.
The blinder.
We were just blaming Trot for the eye.
Oh, his eye.
Trot, you
Oh.
were so
Blinder Trot.
upset.
I was already a little contentious about
Title.
fishing these catfish. I felt bad, and now
Yeah.
Yeah.
the idea of blinding one.
I'm offering free piercings here. What are you doing? Taking your eyes away? It's not on, but it is extreme, so
Got that going
can't
for you.
really knock you for that, Trot.
Chris Blinder Trot.
Trot's the blinder when just giving
Laser
free
eye surgery.
piercings.
You've been gifted by the power of our technology, better vision. Yet you're
No, no, wait,
taking other catfish's vision
He's
away.
cheating. Maybe that's what it is.
God,
What?
you guys.
It's just
We're
relentless.
So
Their eyes.
far.
It was, yeah.
Into his own.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what it was. That's what this was all leading to that, wasn't
Is
it?
this some sort of
No
catfish
comment.
energy
No
transfer?
comment.
Oh,
An energy transfer.
Can we see your eyes? Show us your eyes.
No, you can't see mine.
Show us your eyes.
show 'em.
Put the shades on. Oh, they're catfish eyes.
First lost fish.
Now he's going to Chris Angel into the river.
Extreme fishing.
Yeah, extremely sad fishing.
Well, no, we got some good ones.
We've got some good ones.
I may not have caught many, but I caught big.
Yeah.
And I think that's important.
The thing is, I caught quite
I
a
feel
few,
like the
but
one I lost
none of
then
them were that
was
big.
Big. It felt big. It felt so strong. I could not pull it back.
Get running.
Typical boys
River
comparing
monster.
their sizes.
Do you think that's what the river wants that
Yeah.
we need to investigate?
I think it is.
I
Maybe
think-
we should do some really close shots of us just wading through water and some like kind of very rushed,
Mocking the entire
emotion
format
blurry
of River Monsters.
Oh, River Monsters. Oh, River Monsters.
Yeah.
Every reconstruction was like that, though.
We're gonna waste our time trying to make
I never saw it.
Yeah,
decent.
exactly. He's just dropping the camera.
Don't waste your time.
We'll buy that stuff. It's getting hot.
How much stuff we got left? Is
I
that
think we've got 1 or 2 more balls.
1 or 2 more balls left? I think we're gonna move on.
The feeding balls.
Well, I don't
After our extreme
know.
fishing.
I don't know what we're going to do later, if I'm honest with you. Quite like to go to the spa, that could be nice.
Oh, that'd be
I
nice.
do quite fancy
yeah.
a nice swim.
Oh, this day.
What a day.
I know.
Big game fishing in the day and massages in the
Massages
evening.
in the
It's
evening.
What a day.
It's a good day.
What a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Big though, aren't they?
This is just testament,
we're
guys. Support,
cigars away from a stereotype, guys.
Catfish are quite large.
support charities and you will reap the
Eye
benefits.
for an eye.
Yeah.
And be
Basically, they're on a holiday.
Yeah.
We're triggering.
Don't trigger the blinder. Chris Blinder Trough. Blinder.
It's been good. So if you enjoyed that, then bloody let us know.
bit of plastic in the lake. Chuck that in.
Fishing adventure.
Why not?
Almost fell in, yeah.
One, without being on a horrible
Well,
boat.
I mean, I think that'd be. I mean, this is kind of cheating. It feels cheaty. We've got 2 guys doing the bait. We go. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
It
he's
does
just
feel
started.
cheaty. Oh, he's just fishing for me. Okay. I'll grab the rod.
Very, typical white man profiting off of an
Yeah.
Asian person's work.
Thank you. I'll take it over from here. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. It's ready. Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Let go. It didn't snap, but let go. Oh.
Oh, it snapped again.
Extreme
No, it
fishing. I mean,
didn't
we
snap. It
tried
just let go.
Oh, just let go. Right.
Yeah.
let the team down a couple of times, but it doesn't matter. I got the big one. That's what I'm
And
going
he
to
shit
celebrate.
on
Is
you.
I got that big, and he shot on me. He made his mess on me, which is good.
It's alright, we can edit this in a way where we start badly and then have the big...
Yeah, I can just turn it around for the days going backwards. But yeah, no, I was explaining before that it is kind of cheaty because it is this little lake that they've
Just this
obviously
lake.
sorted out for us. There are guys here doing the baiting.
and catfish come out like pin cushions.
We didn't even throw our own line out,
or
which
do
is
the
kind of
bait.
cheaty.
We
Literally
didn't.
just like, you ready? Yeah, cool.
I'll take
Then
over
we just do
from
like,
there.
that was okay.
To be
But
fair, that's the effort.
I don't know. That's starting it. That's the start of
Exactly.
our extreme fishing adventure. We're probably so lazy. To anyone who fishes out there, we are so sorry. But
had
we
people
got to start
casting
somewhere.
for
haven't we?
us.
We've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've done a lot of fishing.
Oh, so you've already started.
Yeah, I'm ahead.
You've already started your extreme journey.
Yeah, I've been a good for a while now.
But that wasn't. This is why weren't you baiting for us then?
I asked, and he said, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, alright.
To be fair, you've got his hands pretty dirty, and we
Yeah.
are quite clean apart from the
From the crap.
shit.
It must feel nice,
You got
you
5
know.
of those little catfish.
Not little.
Kim
I got
Cam
one
again?
giant one.
I mean, I got a big
a
one.
really good sized one, and a reasonable one.
You did actually get quite a few little ones as well.
I had a lot.
You had a good ratio. You caught a lot of fish,
Yeah.
but you did have several quite small ones.
Yeah.
And you blinded one of them.
Well, there's no evidence. No evidence for that.
You blinded one of them. That's fine. You toss it back in. I don't want to take a picture with that one. That was blind.
Quickly.
Oh my god.
Can't really.
Oh my god.
Just reel them in.
Just reel him in.
I've never had to pull on an automatic car. That
Well, no, in terms of the fact that everything's done for you, all you got to do is steer and then kind of like celebrate that you got to your destination. It's just like, oh, we got it.
It's true.
Yeah,
But-
it's a very good analogy. Let's go
And look.
fish somewhere else.
In our hotel.
Well, not like right now. I mean, in
Okay.
general.
Oh, okay.
To start my extreme fishing adventure.
I mean, stop doing that.
Is it X-Pack? No, is it? Kim, you know.
X-Pack, yeah.
Does
Wrestling.
it this way though.
I did
Yes.
know, yeah.
Is he the one
I love that you called me out like that.
No, well, yeah.
I know you-
He
you're
was
into
part
your
of
wrestling.
Triple H and Road Dogg and all that.
Yeah, she knows the history about it. All I know is that you banged China. Although she is.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
She did die as well. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That is
very
it,
sad.
all facts. All of these are facts.
It's all facts. It's all truth.
God, I'm sorry.
Apart from the blinding.
Micro.
Oh, micro penis. Oh, it's all coming out now.
Be a tangent from
The micro penis,
Good,
the death, the X-Pack.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go for
Yeah, it turns out X-Mac's a massive
time
perv.
massages.
Oh god.
Yeah, let's go to the spa.
Yeah.
Happy ending?
Who'd have thought?
Of course.
Who'd have
Happy endings
thought?
all
I
round.
think we might have to do our own happy endings. But
I don't think we'll let her film that one somehow.
Well, maybe.
What, even if it's getting massaged?
Yeah.
You think they will?
Yeah.
So we're having a Thai massage.
There we go.
This one's involving hot
Straight to
oil,
it.
and they can involve yoga positions.
How are you so excited about this? Huh? We're having a big group massage. Trott's on his own. It's dark as anything, isn't it?
He was. We've got pants on, notice that.
Yeah.
We had pants on. We were given these tiny little, very thin, flimsy pants that were like tissue thick.
They're disposable, that's why.
Yeah.
Throw them out afterwards. I was in another room getting massage as well.
Lick. And what's the name of this massage?
I'm relaxed. I don't know about you guys.
If you missed that bit,
But,
she simply just gets it wrong.
I was just trying to.
Then you just all you see is the end of us, like just all coming out, just like
Like
all in like dream states, basically.
Dopey. I felt weird after that though. I did feel like
very sleepy.
I
Really?
slept for several hours.
Yeah.
Like, long.
bit that really hurt was the shoulders.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't actually tell me what the massage was called.
Yeah, there were some bits which
She
were-
just
You don't need to know.
she didn't respond. She just started massaging me.
You didn't need to know, Trot. You didn't.
told
I
you
didn't
I
need to know. I didn't.
People working hard on tomorrow's presentation.
That's why we're here.
What did you think
It was
of
a
the
classic
Chinese dinner that
group
we had
group job
earlier?
where we were just
I enjoyed it.
standing to one
Thank you
side.
for your review of the
Yeah.
Chinese dinner.
Don't draw attention to it.
We had a pig and we had a duck.
I don't think you should tell the audience that
What?
we had a
About the
whole
pig?
little pig and didn't even finish it.
We didn't have a whole little pig.
We did have
Suckling.
a whole
No,
little pig.
because we didn't finish
It was a
it.
suckling pig, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I didn't take part in that. It was weird.
It's so big. There are people over there having meetings.
Who's that?
Alright, we're gonna go to bed because I'm so tired.
You've gone wrong in the
The
head.
two workaholics
Exactly. And I'm
doing the
oily.
presentation.
Yeah.
Well,
We were
random
working very
messages
hard on that
just happen.
presentation.
Yeah.
Do you feel
We had
oily,
very
Sean?
minimal words. I think it was literally just our names.
Everyone feels oily.
Yeah.
In real struggle holding this mouse.
So it's
You,
slipping
you
out
boys
your
were
feet.
really tired. You were so tired.
Right.
The
Dinner
massage
lot
just
of
finished us off.
I mean, a lot of
Uh,
people do
until
have massages,
tomorrow
then go to
when we
sleep.
do-
I realise
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
But like we were all
Normal,
like
back to
just
normal.
like.
Everything's normal. We're walking out. Everything's fine. I'm ignoring it. We're back out of here. That's good. Tonight on Dateline.
Oh yeah.
Troy, you're up, mate. You're up.
Okay.
Imagine me walking into that.
Star One Halls.
Very news.
That's not consistent.
I
Star
can't believe
Wars.
you guys filmed that.
I can't either, actually.
Why not?
I'm surprised they were fine with it. But it looks seedier because obviously it was such low light. The cameras barely picked anything up. But like,
It's just a
Man.
fucking weird thing to film.
That's
But
my
like-
butt. My
but we
butt's
said
in
we were gonna
massage
do
right
it.
there.
Right,
said we were gonna do it, we did it.
My logic is think back to the times you've watched like your favorite people do vlogs and travel things, and you know the kind of stuff you might see on the One show and stuff like that. People on like massage benches talking to camera with their like face up while something's going on around them is something you do see quite frequently. It's not that unusual to see inside a massage thing. Also, I figured that just because it's us, it's our own bodies, we make the decisions of what of our bodies to show. I figured. I don't see a problem with it.
Fair.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It is a little unusual, but if you think it through, you're like, well, it's us that we're the ones putting ourselves on the line, you know, like showing people.
Yeah, no, that's
ourselves.
fine. Yeah, obviously you guys consent, you know, with your own sweet little bulbs. It's just
is she massaging his butt there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why we chose to include it.
I think it might be.
We were like,
Which
you
we'll-
can't
which
tell
we'll
what
explain
she's
in the
doing,
next
but
episode.
That is my butt.
That
Yeah.
is what she's
That is-
doing. Yeah, this is the bit where she
Lot of
just scroll it back a
tension.
little bit.
Try
Scroll it back a
explain
little bit and just.
So- Like the
I
other
wanna see
guys
that
had,
massage.
they had shorts on and
Yeah.
then put a towel over. I just had that towel, and it was that towel shifted around quite a lot to gain
wow.
access.
Really?
I'm glad I got a name though. Glad I got a name. Oh, sorry, I'm just on my face
I
right
think-
now.
I think
So
it's
that was
just-
repeat business.
it's that you filmed the whole thing. Like when you see TV shows, they're doing a little bit of presenting and then it
Yeah.
comes on.
Really get-
It's the you just sat a camera there filming the whole thing.
But how do you think they get some of that footage? Okay, maybe in this scenario that is quite a
person
unique
leaves.
circumstance.
The camera person leaves.
Yeah, well, no, but no, oh no. So the camera
It
was
was
just
a
left
camera
on the
set
side. Yeah, it wasn't. We didn't have a camera person behind the
No,
camera.
no,
I
no,
agree.
yeah,
that
no,
would have
no.
been weird.
I mean,
that
like
would've been
when you see it on
better,
TV or
something.
something like that, when it's a production, they have like a camera
Yeah.
person, and then they do the piece to camera, and then that camera person leaves, and they can just have their massage in peace. It's just the fact that you left a camera running. the
just
whole-
rolling.
Big
Yeah,
red light.
just rolling.
Big
And
red
I
light in that
asked-
darkness. Yeah.
Kim, if I'm honest, I asked quite a few people during the process, but I'm not sure if I
Whether
asked
they
every
knew.
single masseuse. I think that I asked the salon manager and somebody else, and they said, we're going to put a camera in here. And they were like, yes, that's fine. I think a couple of the masseuses probably just went, there's a camera there.
We stopped. We had to stop filming at a point in our room.
Who stopped?
They asked us to stop.
It was mine and yours, right?
Yeah. So we
But
filmed the
Trots
first
was the
part
one
of
that
us
kept
setting up.
rolling, because Trot, did you
kept
tell
rolling.
that person?
No, you walked in, set the camera up, and walked out.
I did.
Yeah.
I was
I'm a
already
sneaky little
lying
bean,
down.
aren't
I was already lying down, ready to receive my massage.
Yeah.
So you just.
But I remember them halfway through ours. They were like, "Oh, do you need to fit? Like, can we turn it off?" And we did. I was like, "Oh, we got enough. We just need to see a snippet."
This is what
Sneaky
our
little bean
fans need
Trot.
to see. This is what our fans need
Got
to
the
see.
whole massage from me there.
Just a long,
honestly,
full length, darkened massage.
Yeah, we've got some seriously compromising stuff on Chris Trot. Like the compromat
stuff.
is crazy now. But yeah.
It's all
Anyway,
coming out. It's all going to get released.
it was a great massage. I loved it.
It was, yeah.
But
It was amazing.
It's like
It was amazing.
ridiculously like draining. Like in
Yeah.
terms of you just wanted to go to sleep afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's
Instead
when we
of
had
a
the
whole
suckling
meal.
pig.
Yeah.
And then we ate the suckling pig, which we all
I
agreed
wasn't.
felt
No,
wrong.
that was a Smith and Ross purchase, I believe.
Well,
I didn't
yeah,
have
because
that.
You've eaten ribs
None of us
before,
did.
Trot. What's the difference?
I know.
I know.
I didn't
he
have
likes
it.
to separate himself. He does eat meat as well.
Yeah. It was weird.
Never need shying away from it now. We tried it and it wasn't very good, and we were like, "Oh, this is a waste." And we felt shit about it.
I think because I have eaten suckling pig in my time. It's a very traditional Chinese dish, especially when you have like special occasions. Like so when I've been back home before, like for birthdays and stuff like that, we've had little banquets and had suckling pig. And yeah, I think it was fine. It was just that we were all so tired that I think we got halfway through the meal, realized we'd
like,
ordered
"Eating
too
hungry."
much because we ordered a lot of food around that as well.
Yeah,
And
we
then,
did.
like,
we had like a proper
yeah.
sit down, like
The
because we wanted to try like
presentation
lots
of it as
food.
well. It was like
I think that was
full,
it.
like the full
It
pig.
was a full pig.
Just like
It was so,
boom.
yeah.
When we ordered it,
guess,
I think we expected it to be kind of like, I don't know, maybe just shredded
Portioned
in
up.
a portion, but like it was
Yeah.
literally just a full pig, and we're like, oh. I mean, I think if anything, that was
okay.
probably less appetizing,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It was off.
So you guys know me. To me, I was like, oh, it's like being at home.
Yeah,
Give
exactly.
me the head.
Yeah.
It's very much cultural. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think the main bad feeling we had about it was it wasn't even that tasty, and we were like, well, that was
No,
just
I
a
felt
bit
so
of a
bad
waste.
about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, you could probably do it very well, and I think, yeah, that was
You
it.
wouldn't
Really,
know
it was just a bit
until
like
you tried it.
oh.
We were excited for
Yeah.
that pig as well.
We were
Yeah.
excited for that little sucker.
I think
Sucking
we
a
just
meal.
don't have it after a big massage and a few days of
Yeah.
full-on activity.
Yeah,
'Cause
maybe
you,
not.
especially Ross and Smith, you guys were so
was knackered.
wrong by the end of the meal. You
Yeah.
were so dazed and so dopey and so just like, I am
I felt
fucking
weird.
done. Like, yeah, you like.
I don't know
we were
why.
just-
I didn't really
yeah.
have massages very often, but like that one was super relaxing to the point where I may as well have been asleep. And it
Delirious.
was just like,
Yeah.
so coming out of that is like being woken up from a nap. You just feel a bit
Yeah.
groggy and just like, oh, what the hell?
Oh,
Less of a
bless.
meal.
I was a little bit worried about you boys. I did think you were a bit overtired. You needed a bit.
It was
Thank
alright.
you. Thank you, Mummy Kim.
We survived.
Oh, we're tired. Why you took us into bed?
I took you into
boys.
bed. I read you a little bedtime story.
All right. So this is the final one where we
Yes,
actually
yeah,
do the
number 4.
presentation, and it's kind of wrapping up the whole trip. So it's also
Yeah.
the shortest part. So let's get into it.
It's very loud.
It's very loud and echoey.
The day of the speech.
It's the day of the speech. And we're going to do a little talk, aren't we? Trot? You've been doing some practices.
Yeah, presentation practices. These guys have been doing their
Kim's down here.
speeches.
She's trying to get out of the way. Are you excited to do some talking
Yeah,
on stage?
yeah. Well, you know me, always full of excitement,
It's always full of
like a
excitement,
coiled
exactly.
spring. I am.
So we're going to go check it out. I think we're about an hour and a bit early. We'll watch some other stuff, so
Yeah.
should be good.
Bye for now. I assume we're on that podium, yeah.
We'll be doing a speech up there, won't we?
We are.
Speech or talk?
Felt really out of place, as in
Well, I
like
thought you'd be
not
saying-
professional.
Doing this.
With your
Everyone else is like
Yeah.
really
Hitting a
practiced,
button for the slide.
very
Oh, I'll be standing
impassioned
up there,
Activists, like
activists,
Yeah.
and whereas we're just swanning in here after selling T-shirts on a live
We
stream.
did some funny streams and t-shirts.
Yeah.
With the cross.
And then we came in with our like million,
filming.
boom,
I'm kind of doing that now, though.
jingle jam.
Yeah.
Do I stop? I feel awkward.
I guess so.
Yeah, I did feel a
Felt
bit
undeserved.
intimidated.
Yeah.
Felt a bit intimidated. Yeah.
Hello everybody. We're just going to talk today about digital fundraising. We create content.
Kim, you can't even see Kim.
Oh yeah. I think I included just for that because it was quite funny. But obviously the angle was low because I just set it up on a tripod.
Yes, that's audience perspective.
Yeah.
But also, you put me next to Alex Smith, who's just looming behind me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I hate Ross.
It was a really nice hotel as well. Like,
Hey, we're here at Central World. It's the 6th largest mall in the world. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Huge.
Oh man, wasn't it just?
Look how big that
This
is.
is why,
Makes you look
yeah,
small,
that's
Tom.
why I
I
wanted you
know,
to go
right?
to this mall,
Usually
because it was
things like this
huge.
don't, but
Yeah.
in this one specific case,
Specifically this one, yeah.
Makes Kim look tiny.
Especially next to this one.
I'm very tall.
I remember, Smith, seeing you at LARP, and at LARP when you have all your like battle gear on, you seem even taller.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's bolts.
I was
It's
terrified.
bolts.
It's the boots.
Well, I don't know why.
What a story.
There's loads of little comics and
there's a
anime.
lot.
I have no idea why.
Completely squashed.
Squashed underneath the glasses. Some novelty glasses. It's
Look,
really
it's
nice.
squashed.
I'm going to buy one.
Just like to buy a pen.
Oh yeah, that was nice mochi.
Tonight on Dateline.
We find a perfect
there was loads of really nice food.
No,
in
but we
this
did
place.
have a spa treatment yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was very keen that we explain what we actually did.
Very keen.
Because we went for a traditional Thai massage, but with hot oil, so it's not that traditional. But Trot had his buttocks rubbed quite a lot.
Like,
I didn't get my butt.
I guess there's a
You
lot
just
of knots
can't
in
get
my butt
past it,
because
can
we
you?
spent a good 15 minutes.
No.
15
No.
minutes on your ass.
Yeah.
I fell asleep for a little bit.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, I loved
Apart from
it.
the moments where they crushed your collar.
Shoulder muscles.
My neck actually really hurt.
Yeah, it's super sore. But they loosened us up good.
Ouch, I'm actually in pain.
And that was the
And we came
oily
out oiled
Thai-
up
So oiled
and
up.
zenned out.
Chopped out like a cloud, he said.
What surprised me was the excitement you had when you wanted to film it all.
Yeah.
He was just like, guys, we need to film it. If we came into this room and he's like, yeah, there's a camera filming you, Trot. Say stuff. Did you actually say stuff?
I talked to her briefly and said, so what's the name of this massage? She says, my name is Lek. And I said, oh, okay, what's the name of the massage?
She didn't.
She said
She
it,
didn't get
but
it.
I forgot.
Well, I mean,
what
we've
she
got the
said.
footage, so...
And then I fell asleep.
The thing is, guys, we need to business expense this, so
Oh, I see.
it needs to be filmed.
It's part of the experience of our vlog.
Well, yeah, so it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really
It's a review.
grainy as well, the footage.
An
but
official review
you can
for-
get the impression of us just having a nice massage.
Hotel
Also, we
massage.
had these really see-through, tiny little skimpy spa pants they put on us.
You had
I
pants?
thought it was a...
You just found out now.
Realization.
That look.
It's a completely different experience.
Scrub it back a bit. I want to get that look again when he hears that.
It was really grainy as well, the footage, but you get the impression of us just having a nice massage.
Also, we had these really see-through, tiny little skimpy spa pants they put on us.
You had
I
pants?
thought it was a...
I was naked.
You serious?
I was completely naked.
It's a completely different experience, guys.
Where did you go?
In the other room.
So you were completely naked. She
Did they
rubbed your
maybe
arse
give
around
you
it.
pants, but you lost
And then,
them?
like...
No, I didn't. There were none in the room. None in the room.
Okay.
She just said like strip down and lie on the bed.
She must have seen your hairy butt crack.
I had to wear these little, like... It's like a shower cap.
Yeah, it literally was like a shower cap that we put on.
Dinner, though.
It was, yeah.
Like, to a degree where you can...
This is
pretty
me
much
questioning
see everything,
everything
but
now.
like,
It's like maybe there were pants in there.
Strip. I'll come back. And I was in a towel.
Did she give you a little packet
So,
with a...
did she just, when she was massaging your ass, did she take a towel away to massage your ass? So she just saw
She
your...
did half and half, so she did one butt cheek,
Yeah.
peeled away,
Ah,
went
right.
to town, put it down.
Oh,
on the
right.
other side,
Right, yeah.
Without these little panties.
Sure, yeah, quite the service.
I think I was a little bit jealous actually. I wanted the service on my back.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to do it without any
I
pants
wanted the
on.
massage, the butt massage.
And now
It's a
we're
lot of
having,
tension there.
I'm having a
A lot of
sundae.
tension.
Oh, thank you. Here we
Yeah,
go.
you sit on it all day.
This is a chocolate sundae with...
Oh wow,
Oh, those were
Mochi,
good
mochi.
desserts.
they were really nice.
It's
Gelatin with ice cream inside.
this is just cream. Really,
good.
so
Silicone.
like,
The jelly, it's rice, I think.
these are like cereal. You
It
know,
is
cookies,
rice.
Like,
Yeah, I know the one.
Cookie crisp.
Cookie crisp.
It's not like that. It's a
There's
different
There's
cereal.
cookie crisp.
That was very
Is that
nice.
ice cream or cream?
So tasty.
Right, let's eat our mochi ball.
This is a very fun dessert as well.
What are you doing?
So we're about to go
Lots of different things. Oh yeah.
In the middle of a mall.
Are
We
you
thought.
excited?
Oh, I'm very excited. We're
Do you not want a penguin?
I don't even think they help
really
me
low to reach it.
They are very low for children.
The little stabilizers, aren't they?
Look at you guys go.
Unstable, Smith. That guy just put a wall in front of you.
That guy just blocked you in. Yeah.
I'm much worse at this than I remember. I think I need one of these penguins.
Do you want a penguin?
Can I have a penguin?
Now, am I sat down when taking
It's
that
funny
shot?
because you two are just pissing
I
around
think you
and
were.
I'm just
I
zooming
hope
out
so.
and
I do
hobbling
hope
into
so.
the distance.
So unstable.
His knees are gonna smash.
Like, I should be bad at this. Years and years ago I did it and I'm like, I'm not too bad at ice skating. But I totally am bad at ice skating.
He was so
And you're
excited.
just gliding around.
He was just like, oh, let's go ice skating, guys. Let's do it. Why not? It's in 2 minutes. Let's do it.
Am I looking graceful yet? I feel like I'm getting better.
You are getting better.
It is. It's raised off the floor.
Just going in circles, really. I'm not confident to do anything else like twirling.
I half expected it to be that the PVC mats they put down.
No, it was real ice.
In, like,
Yeah.
it was actual proper ice.
It was
really
real
good.
ice, yeah. I wouldn't have bothered otherwise. That's
Made it enjoyable.
Still over then. So I think I might call it a day.
Yeah. Quite hard work.
Ross, you were properly off. You were just.
Yeah, I feel like Ross maybe did like
yeah,
a
I'm just
summer
getting ages. It
working
was
at
good
one of
fun,
these
yeah.
or something at some
Like-
point.
Yeah.
You're loving it.
Well,
Ross worked in Swindon Mall for 6 months and working in ice, and ice skating.
Twirling around, picking up penguins.
I'm quite sweaty.
Oh, here we go.
I was ice skating for a very young age.
We're a skating family.
I got one more chance.
I used to have Bauer skates.
I almost took someone out.
Hey, we're outside the Muay Thai live show.
Bit of Thai boxing, Muay Thai.
Yeah, we'll try and film what we can when we're in there.
This was insane.
Apparently you can't have cameras in there.
No.
So I'll sneak it in my bag.
Me and Ross are gonna recreate it.
We'll recreate it in reconstruction.
What am I going to do?
You can watch.
I'll cuck it in the corner.
We'll cuck, yeah. We love a good
It was such an over-the-top story,
There's
wasn't it?
Thirsty as hell.
At the
There's a
start.
men's bout, and then there's a women's bout,
It
so
was,
you could fight Kim.
very
You can fight Kim.
Yeah. Beat the
Yeah.
crap
Kind of like a
out of
pantomime.
her.
Yeah, no, I think Kim might beat you. So.
Where is she?
I don't know where she is. We've lost Kim.
I was
Getting a
behind
boxing
you.
glove.
I think she's preparing for the fight.
Oh yeah, because they did a little history
We're going to
story.
watch
Yeah.
a Muay Thai bout. Let's go.
Real ones.
Clap them together.
That performance is really cool, I think.
Yeah.
There wasn't very many people there.
Fight scene through the ages of
Yeah.
Muay Thai.
Nice socks, Jot.
Thanks, man.
Troy, you're up, mate. You're up.
Okay.
It just went for it.
Wasn't one of these guys English or something?
I think it was that guy.
I think so, yeah.
But he lost, I think. I remember.
Nice sneaky footage.
I got.
I think Trot was on the instruments, weren't you? Up for this?
Yeah, yeah. Filled in for a guy. Oh, he could not get up.
Yeah, this was
feeling
crazy.
it.
No, yeah, he
These
was.
guys were
yeah.
like properly kicking the
Brutal,
crap out of each other.
Yeah.
Which watch people
Pretty
kick the crap
intense.
out of each other. Managed to get the footage of the fights at the end, but not the main show. The main show is pretty good. Very well choreographed. Trot was
Very
great in it.
theatrical, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Trot's surprise appearance in the middle was amazing.
Guy
Really
just
kicked
his
someone's
nose in the
ass.
background.
The romance.
Hello.
Yeah.
That guy's a little
The
fucking
fighter.
creepy.
The fighter and the romance and love interest. Trot, you were great in it.
It's really hard to do love scenes when you're constantly somersaulting. That's the problem.
Yeah. What do you think of Trot's performance in that show?
Pretty good. He can take a lot of elbows to the head.
Yeah. Elbows to the head seems to be the critical move.
It was, yeah.
Kim, what did you think of it?
God.
I really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it.
Better than
Yeah?
wrestling.
Better than wrestling, a bit more real,
Yeah.
a bit more harsher than
Well, the
WWE.
actual boxing one
made me feel a little bit ill. Like when you see them kind of going a bit dizzy, and like when the blood came
Yeah,
on
that
his
guy
head,
was
I
like,
oh my God,
when he got knocked down.
But I really like the second match
real
because of the
gusher.
kicking. The kicking was
Yeah. Yeah. It was good though. It was good. Yeah, I prefer the second
You
one
heard
as
it
well.
here
I'm here for the
first. I
kicking.
like
I'll probably
kicking.
show highlights from
Actually,
that.
like to.
Really thought I felt them. I felt the strikes.
This guy looked like he
kicking.
hated life.
Well, that guy just looked so unamused with that ride. He's like, yeah, this is what it does. This is my life now.
I think he's trying to like sell it. Like,
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
people to
yeah.
use
He's
it.
just showing you what it is. It's like, oh, I'll have a go with that.
Like you
Yeah.
say, it's just like this is boring.
The shot I have of him.
Kill
So
me.
bored.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can highlight the
Not seeing a
the error there, Trot. I'm pretty sure.
Star Wars or
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh right.
It was
Wait, what's that puppet?
not even consistent.
Herdes assemble.
I don't know. I don't know what this.
Come on, Herdes, we've got to assemble
I
again.
definitely I know my world. That's a classic. That's a.
You got Space Wars. It's slightly
How
different
do they rip it
Why are they all
off
so
so
different?
well, but get it so wrong?
you Google Translate.
I think maybe they just do it on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Must
Star
do.
Wars, and then I'm not sure which one it is, but Star Wars or Star Wars. Prison.
Do you ever remember getting like kits like that weren't
So
part
many.
of official Lego that would never match up with other Lego pieces?
Well,
as
there
well?
was
It was
like
really
some of the
annoying.
brands here.
That was my childhood. Not all of it. Some of it.
What is going on?
That guy's got.
What is going on
Man,
there?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I just stumbled across a very bizarre image.
Hell.
Woo! Spicy.
Yeah, Bangkok is like super like I say, kind of up to date or sort of. It's kind of some areas you walk through around you wouldn't know, you wouldn't be able to tell where this
Yeah,
is.
you're
It's
getting
kind of like
teary-eyed,
Yeah.
I can tell.
metropolitan, right?
No, I'm not.
Quite Americanized, I think, in some ways.
Yeah.
We have a similar problem in Penang, where it is becoming a bit like Starbucks and
Last day.
like
Last day,
yeah.
backing up the car, heading back to the airport to
What's
icy
the word?
England.
Gentrified.
Icy cold.
Yeah, yeah,
Minus
that does
4
look
degrees,
very
guys.
gentrified,
Minus 4
definitely.
degrees.
I don't know if we showed you the little jizzy donuts.
I don't know we did, no.
I've been eating these little jizzy donuts every morning. They're like Chinese style donuts. It's basically just the batter that you'd put on a chicken ball, but just the batter, covered in a white chocolate sauce. It's delicious.
Jizzy.
Have a
I just
buffet.
like
Very
done with
much.
all
Thank
your
you.
shit and I'm already in the car. I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Bye.
I want to go
Yeah,
home.
you're done with it. You spent too much time with us. We get it.
Our journey to Bangkok comes to a close.
It's over.
I think you went to a different.
It has been a busy week.
Did you go on a different flight, didn't you?
No.
Kim?
Bangkok.
No.
We've seen-
I was sat behind you. I kicked you all the way home.
Oh, you did, yeah. I suppose you were saying you were going to travel somewhere else
The
afterwards. Maybe I was
Guys were
thinking
amazing.
it's
And the
different
boat ride
times.
was fun.
No, it was when you guys
That's
went to
probably
Krabi.
it was-
you
yeah,
were
yes,
doing
that was
that,
it.
but I
Yeah, that
didn't.
was it.
I like the temple.
Yeah, it was something very calm. There's
The
some very
massive-
calm moments in this
Massive
trip.
Buddha, the golden one. That was insane.
Yeah.
Did we
some really
talk about
calm moments in
durian?
the Trip, some really
Durian?
funny moments with the tuk-tuk.
Durian
Durian
fruit.
Just
Oh,
ice
guys,
skating,
yeah.
The one that, like,
ice skating,
stinks like
random
rotten
ice skating
flesh.
in the mall,
Yeah,
tearing up
sticky.
bikes
Fruit.
yesterday.
Oh, I call that boner fruit. It always gives me a hard.
Yeah. The smell of rotting flesh gets them going.
Oh, good. Yeah, we were inspired by the constant request.
What is that
for
alluring
ping-pong
aroma?
Shows. So yeah, now for a 13-hour flight.
Definitely not taking you to
Back to
Penang
old
during durian
Blighty.
season.
Day on a plane, that's all.
It's gonna
Where
be
it's
a
gonna go from
mind.
30-degree weather here.
I won't be
At
able
least
to
I'll have
take
something
you
to hang the
anywhere.
bags off of.
Oh, I think so, yeah. We've gone up a degree.
No.
But yeah,
all my clothes.
That is extreme. 30-degree weather to minus
I felt
4.
like I didn't
Man.
need them again. Yeah, thanks for watching the
Yeah.
videos. If you like this kind of stuff, let us know.
13-hour
Maybe we'll
flight
do more.
to
We'll
Thailand
hopefully
and
we do
back.
more.
Was it 13 hours?
Yeah.
To half an hour.
Good
Leave a comment
God.
saying Hat Films does, and then add a country on the end.
Yeah. Say bye.
Hat Film
Kim.
Stars Lockdown 2020.
Let's get to the end.
Say bye, Kim. Bye.
That's it.
There we go.
That's
There we
the
go.
Thailand trip. What an experience.
yeah.
A treasured memory for all of us.
Treasured, yes.
And just the idea of traveling as well. Let
Yeah.
alone
Yeah.
Thailand. Just a dream
Just-
now.
That scene
Kind
of us
of,
all being
yeah.
crammed into that tuk-tuk, I think of that now with COVID, and I'm just like, ooh, icky.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How on earth
Well-
would you even socially distance?
You couldn't.
Couldn't.
You just
Not
couldn't.
possible.
Have to wait.
Just couldn't.
To wait until it's all gone. Or at least under control. Well, thank you, Kim, for joining us today. Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us
thank
Thanks
on
for
that
having me.
nostalgic trip. please check out Kim, Nano Kim on twitch.tv. Links are in the description. If you want us to do yet another director's commentary / watch party of another trip, let us know. We've got the other one, of course, that we put in the poll in the community tab for Canada. So that's probably going to be next, I imagine. But we've got some other ones. Jay Hayes has done some fantastic work re-editing some of our vlogs, so we can watch those as well, which is exciting. So that puts kind of all our vlogs up for watching now, which is great.
Indeed, yeah.
So if you do enjoy this stuff, please subscribe, please like, and check out Kim's stuff. Thank you, Kim. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, everybody.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye.
That's just for the vid. Just for the vid there. Perfect. Thank you.
Kiki.
Feel free to stop your audio if you like.
I will.
Indeed.
Or just keep it running all day. It's up to you. I don't know why I gave you that option.
Well,
if you like.
Craig will hate us.
Nice. Lovely. Nice little trip.
Am I allowed to put a YouTube link in chat to my vlogs if you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Good idea. Yeah, absolutely.
I think so. Get those little tidbits, the in between, the missing parts,
the bits that Kim's journey, Kim's perspective.
When I ran away. Yeah.
There's quite a few videos
whacked
as well.
It in there. It's 4 videos. They're quite short though, because it's kind of hard to be funny when you're on your own.
Yeah.
I think I did it differently as well, in that I would film little bits in the hotel room and then just do little montages when I was out and about. Because especially the day I was on my own, you feel like a bit of a twat just walking around on your own.
I think that's a good way of doing it, though.
Still, yeah.
I think that's a better way of doing it. Just recapping, so that you can kind of just enjoy the moment as well. Like you don't really want to get a camera out all the time. So yeah, nice.
Live the moment.
Indeed, live in the moment. Well, please check out that playlist as well. Chat. Got something else to watch now. There you go. In lockdown.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then we'll be doing the Canada vlogs at some point soon. And then we'll probably
Which vlogs are
I
thought you said calendar then.
Canada.
Are we? Yeah, that's good. Canada ones will be good. How many of those are there? 7.
Quite a few. Yeah, quite a few.
6 or 5.
But Jay Hayes has put it into one mega video, so...
nice.
Oh, no, not that one, sorry. We got the other ones. Scotland.
Yeah.
He's edited the first few episodes of that.
Scotland is probably the biggest one that's...
Indeed.
He's editing.
There's more to come, I'm sure, but fantastic. We'll make the use of the work they've put in, for sure. Nice. Well, that's kind of the end, but we'll read some subbies out. Feel free. We release you from this captivity, Kim.
Can I go now, please?
You can absolutely leave.
Thanks for joining us, Kim.
Thanks for joining us.
No worries.
Nice
it's been
nostalgia trip.
Yeah, nice to catch up with you guys, and it's nice to look through these memories. I genuinely, the Thailand trip was one of my favorite, and it was just nice to hang out with you guys as well. Like, you're very easy company, lads. You're very fun to get along with.
Wish I could say the same. Thank you, Kim. I have to deal with you twice a week.
Now wear your sunscreen, everybody, and hydrate and pack some spare clothes. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Off she goes. Lovely. Well, I'll read out some final subbies. Thank you to Blaviken Butcher, giving us 300 bitties. Spread out over hundreds. Thank you. Lewis Piper 93. Thanks for 39 months. Save me. No, it's too late for you now. Legenazer. Thank you very much for gifting 5 subbies. I hope those ascended subbies are thanking you for your blessed generosity. Thank you very much. The Naughty Duck for subscribing on Prime. Zai, thanks for 4 months on Prime as well. Random Bacon 98, thanks for subbing on Prime. And finally, a Rowdy Dog 420 dono. Nice.
Making dog sounds.
He's a rowdy dog, yeah.
They have a Thailand story. When I went to Thailand for the first time at 14, I was at an airport and a man bumped into me and he turned around and yelled, "I love you." Hashtag true story. I love you. Well, that's bizarre.
What?
That's really weird. How the hell does that happen?
Got to be careful when you're 14.
Yeah, right. You don't say it back. Don't say it back. Walk away. Walk away.
Don't say it back, of course.
Nice. I mean, we're 20 minutes early here. I need to stop.
Oh, yes, of course.
I need to make that leave. Otherwise, that bot's just going to record forever.
Bot, go away, bot.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
Bot.
Candor vlogs up next. We won't be able to start
There'll
them
be
now.
next ones.
It's a big old boy.
Yeah, probably. What are we doing tomorrow? We doing more space engineers?
Whatever.
Or
I mean,
something else? Or
I'm easy.
do you need to go into space?
We do need to go to space. We could probably keep that momentum going with that series as well, so we don't forget stuff in between. I found a mod which adds color to the UI.
Oh, that's great. Nice.
And all the block icons have color. So
that's good.
Boom.
Jeez, nice.
That's the one thing that we were annoyed by, the monotonous color palette. So ding dong. We'll add that in. Doogie Doog. Or Dougie Doog. Thanks for 4 months on Prime saying love you boys. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. The feeling is mutual. Specifically from Smith. We've had a Reddit post of Space Engineers hot tips and stuff, so I have read that. Some of the stuff is already in there. I just haven't really eked into the different mods that I've got already on the server.
Right.
We're just doing the basics right now. But I've
just
added,
just putting things together.
I've added the suggested HUD additions to add color, which is nice, and some other quality of life improvements, which would be nice as well. Wonderful. Do we want to wrap up there? What do you guys reckon?
I guess. I mean, otherwise we'd be half starting something. So we'll crack on tomorrow at 2.
Sweet. I need to talk to my mum because she's been texting me trying to get a printer working.
Okay, nothing serious then, at least.
Yeah, no, not too
printer
serious.
talk.
It's just like she's sending me messages and I'm just like, oh, okay.
I'm trying to print out all the stocks I bought on GameStop this morning.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. I need to send them off.
Right.
Anyway, all right, we'll leave you to talk to your mum about how to solve the printer issues and woes.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow, whether it's Space Engineers or not. I guess it's going to be at this point.
I think we may as well keep going with it.
May as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Go.
Well, I can't say no to that, can I? I fucking love Space Engineers.
No. Indeed.
Brilliant. All right. See you all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Remember to follow.
Indeed.
Member. Thank you. We'll see you all soon. And don't forget, this is going to be edited down if you want to see all the cams and if you missed any bits. This will be put on Hatfilms soonish.tm with other stuff going up there as well. I think is that finished now? All the other stuff has gone up at this point?
What, vlog-wise?
No, there's more to come, actually.
Because I think we did the Craig's Big Day Out.
Welcome
which
to-
I think
That's
he's
right.
editing. And what did we do last time?
We
Already
did
got
the go-karting,
We did
the Texas one.
The go-kart. Yeah.
We did Texas.
That's
all.
out now.
Yes. Brilliant.
Okay.
All right. So all that to come on the main Hatfilms channel. We're kind of keeping it nostalgic in 2021 on that main channel while we can't do anything else. So it's nice. Sweet. All right. See you all tomorrow. Let us know who to raid because we've got quite a few of you.
Indeed.
Nice. We'll raid Mark. Perfect. All right. See you all soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ra.